bia ene aposifoɔ se dabi we no emra makwan sɛ yɛbɛtumi adi ho dwa enti wɔn ɛde kɔfa mfidiem ɛhwɛ sɛ ampa wɔn bɛtumi anya nyinasoɔ sɛ yɛ nubɔne ɛna saa nipa yi wɔn di ho dwa ampani ampɔm de fa mfidiem nso ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ enubɔne ɛna saa nipa yi wɔn di ho dwa nipa mmienu a wɔn nsa ɛka wɔn ɛyɛ Osman Basen wɔnya mfinhyia no 37 ɛna Muhammad Abdul Razak wɔn nso wɔnya mfinhyia no 38 wɔkyɛn afe baako pɛ enti saa nipa mmienu ne yɛka sɛ aposifoɔ aso ɔpɛ akyi sɛ ku a sɛ nubɔne ho dwa ɛkɔ soɔ ɛwɔ asenwase dwom wɔ a wɔn bɔ ne boaboa baabi a wɔn de kɔ deɛ wɔn nkɔ n'anim mu ɛna aposifoɔ atumi atu anamo a wɔn akɔkyere wɔn mu yi kata baa yɛ owura Godwin Ahianyɔ wɔn ɛna to nkram ɛde ma asantema ntem polisi atenaeɛ no ne nsa ɛna hyɛ ase a wɔbɔ amaneɛ na wɔbɔ asantema nyinaa ba so sɛ tɔda bi wɔn tumi ɛresa nsɛm no egu wɔn aso mu ɔkɔ so ahyɛ wɔn kran sɛ ɛkɔba sɛ wɔte biribi a ntempa no a na polisifoɔ namba yi na wɔtumi apusu na aboa na wɔn nso ho ayɛ ha akɔ akɔkyere saa nipa no ewurukasɛm bi a wɔn edi bia na namba yi nti ɔsi yɛ mbɔ wei ɛyɛ 18555 anaasɛ ɛno yɛ MTN to free no anaa deɛ ka ho yi 191 anaasɛ 112 ne nyinaa no ofra aposifoɔ bɛsom twitwe na ntempa no anamu bi oso mtuo ɔmatumi atu ɛde aboa na yɛnkɔ nsɛm foforɔ mu na yɛkɔ nsɛm foforɔ mu dia na yɛkɔpiem ɛwɔ ahwɛhwɛ ɔman kwayɛ ɛho nsɛm soɔ na ukɔpiem ɛyɛ forestry commission hɔnom a wɔn a nkrabata baako bi ɛhyɛ aseɛ ɛhɔnom ɛyɛ timber industry development division ɛna panin kwankyerɛfoɔ dano ɛyɛ Dr. Richard Jima ɛna ɔde nsɛm bi ato dwa a wɔkyerɛ sɛ wɔman yi egu ahoboa so a wɔn hwɛ sɛ yɛkwayɛ no yɛbɛtumi abɔ ho ban titiriw ɔbɔ adeɛ bɔbrɛ nnɔma ɔde adom yɛn timma yi yɛbɛtumi atwa no kwampa so na afei aboa ma ewiem nsakyerɛeɛ a ɛnyɛ nsunsuansoɔ bɔne ɛwɔ man yi so no ɛnkɔba sɛ deɛ bɛkɔ baabi a nsɛ sɛ yɛkorɔ na ɔde nsɛm ato dwa na wɔkyerɛ sɛ anamɔ bi a wɔsɛ aban tuo aban fam akwayɛfoɔ no wɔn nso fam wɔn mɛhwɛ na yɛde abɔ ɛkwae no ho ban a enkyirima nso ba wɔn bɛtumi anya so ɛmfa so wɔde nsɛm ato dwa no na dakoro penhyia mu a wɔn edie ɛsɛsɛ adwen afa nen wohwɛ International Tropical Timber Organization no a ɔman Ghana yɛhyɛm bi ɛno nti na akɔhia sɛ Global Timber Index Platform no nso wɔn bɛtumi ahyia dwendwen kwan wɔn bɛfa so wɔn bɛboa ama ɔman kwaeɛ no yɛtumi abɔ ho ban ɛna Dr. Richard Jima ɛde nsɛm ato dwa
ne fire by ne sɛ ekuekuo na ɔmo International Tropical Timber Organization a yɛtwa ne ti ITT no Ghana ka ho na saa dwumakuo so ɛhwɛ sɛ kuro bia ɔde ne ho bɛdɔm saa dwumakuo no ɔbɛhwɛ sɛ ne kwaeɛ bɛgyina na kwaeɛ no so gyina a ɛna bɛma timberfoɔ no so a ɔmo twa ndua no ɛde yɛ ɔmo nneɛma no so enya akwanya etwa timber no ama yɛso yɛnya ho Ghana mamu na yɛnya ho mfasoɔ nti no ɛnɛ dwumadie yɛbɛhyia sɛ yɛbɛtoato adwen kwan kora yɛbɛhwɛ na raw materials timber no yɛhia yɛde bɛma industry no daa ne dɛn na yɛbɛnya bi ama wɔn sɛ yɛnkasa yɛbɛdua bi na kakra no so a ɔbɔ adeɛ no de ma yɛbɛbɔ ho ban yie sɛde bia yɛntwa no basa ɛna afei so yɛbɛhwɛ kwan a kakra no kora yɛbɛtumi yie fi kwaeɛ no mu yɛbɛ utilize no yie yɛnsɛ no yɛnyɛ no basa because wobɛkokɔ kwaeɛ mu a wohwɛ sɛ bɛtwa timber no ɛto bia na asɛ fam ne yɛgya nnua no egu kwaeɛ mu but saa nnua no yɛgya gu na yɛbɛtumi de ayɛ biribi yɛbɛtumi de generate energy yɛbɛtumi nso de ayɛ other product nti ɛno so yɛbɛsɛ adwendwen ho and sɛde bɛyɛ a climate change na yɛka ho asɛm no so ɛno so ɛso ɛbɛbrɛ because
wei ɛyɛ Dr. Richard Jima wɔno ɛna ɛyɛ executive director ɛde Timber Industry Development Division no ne nkrabata no ɛyɛ wei no ɛyɛ Forestry Commission asɔhwɛ ɔmo ɛkwaeɛ ne nkrabata baako ɔno ɛna da no ɛna ɔde nsɛm atu dwa na ne kwakra mu ɛna managing director ɛde Samatex Dr. Richard Dua Senchire ɔnso ɛkyɛ sɛ saa nhyɛmu a ɔmo kɔyɛ yɛ ɛyɛ ade akyɛ kora wɔsɛ nkɔmɔ yɛ ndada na ɛne a abewa yi puma kwem ɔmo yɛ ɔmo gidi sɛ bɛboa ama yɛ kwaeɛ no nso ho anamotuo no atumi akɔnkae
ama your timber companies, you expand your products, especially if you're more export raw materials, primary producers, secondary producers, and tertiary producers. You but together say you be buying ama yetimi expanding near competitive our world market. The problem is shortage of raw materials. There is so much illegalities going on. There is so much mining activities destroying the raw material. And I believe that when we come together like this, together with Forestry Commission and the communities, we can make a headway out. All the forest reserves, who follow Forestry Commission, they're making a lot of arrests in the forest reserves of this country. The Bio Ashanti, Bio Brahaf, Bio Eastern, the Bio Western region. It's all along country. There's some illegalities going on.
Ora Dr. Richard Dia Centre Penikwanche for that Samates Edukono ano so edin semi true exam. Na ye kwanimu a Traditional Medicine Practice Council no so one be pima sante mantemu a womo so ebontoa ahwe se omanfo a ede ama esanyarewa ahodo ewa sante mantemu ano wondwumade betumi akonkan tore bi a obehwe na obi abua so ekuma bi ede ahye mantwa babi na odidi aboho se aboyi me too typhoid me too fibroid me too eni ade nanso na empanimfo emfa tumi krata emfa ma wonmo a eno nso ebewi ase na nyoma hodo de esa yade nyina kra uwieduemu a obehwe na esa kofa yade foforo kra de abehwe omanfo eso eno nti Traditional Medicine Practice Council no ebepie mu asante mantemu a wonum ebo mpempa hwe se omanfo a edi sa adwuma hodo no omo ye nkofo a wama wontumi krata se wontumi enie wonum baaye na chese nsem no de edoso pa bebi wo ha ombeduro na chese omo chese enkrata asem na ye din e de ama omanfo obi nso wo a ombeduro no atum eba sa no a na omo ankasa de omo so padlock atum bebi wo nso nipa no waje na wode Akoma caretaker bi obi ti wa ono so kra hwe animdie pa ufa adwuma wo ye no ho onhye de ni sa animdie nanso no te ho na odi ho dwuma ni nyina mu no ene mpanifo eche se sa na mo wonum tu omo hwe kwan se beboa ama omo yi nkate bone won mo mkura tumi krata no afimu na wonum mo mkuta tumi krata no so emra no etumi abo ho ban no ye adwuma so ede aboa Ora Michael Lawson wono ena ye penikwanchefo a ukopiem Compliance Enforcement Inspection Department no a wono so eta no yentiensem a wode tu edwa
ye pese ye ensure say omo a omo ko honum akokwaje ayaresa no omo wa arehemu say omo sa ayaresa no omo qualifications no omo ye certified enye obi akeke na wakokotena honum with the intention say opese onye sika na webie herbal na alternative center or operate nti ye check ya ensure say nkrofo omo operate no omo operate with the necessary licenses nti say uni bia we are forced to close I was say to place in most of the places in your choir no one of the things are you yam penny say omo display license obo onum kra obi but or the akokwa ni fie by act no what kind section 20 na e kire say was say display license or facility mu at all time nti me and me officer say me remu a one of the first things I was say me hu ni say what display license no e wo premise ni mu.
Ora Michael Lawson ena eye penia ukopiem Traditional Medicine Practice Council won ma hwe ya won mo hwe se omanfo bedi mmara so eno asoe no ono ene da no a odinsem atudwane ewie kase no e wo Doma Poultry Farmers and Eggs Exporters Association won ma kache won so mani age pa no mo bo Burkina ban na baso na ne kase pa ne de Ghana ban no de ema no sanse bra Burkina ban e de betu dwa se kosua nkyerefo yi won mfa mba Burkina no na eyade omukwa amane hunu krom pa oma bre sika nso de oma hyibi oma boka pa na ban gusua ne Burkina ban eto kese hwese ometumi esusu adwen kwatro de befa so ebeboa ene Burkina ban abo amane se sa tab no de to Ghana so no won mayi eno ntin kosua no metumi de aba ena de hia won mo Doma Poultry Farmers and Eggs Exporters Association konimu ede na CPC ema Ghana ban owura nana kumi yebo ahwiama wono ena eye penia wada kuo no ano yentie nsem a ode tudwa bi
wo Burkina sese no na ye MP Honorable John Jack ye de kodana no na ye ne nyina ekọ ye papa ho na ye kọ ye no okra nyame ne bi anka ontie yasem so osagefo age yasem tum ehye ye bo se ye ntwan na mampanyin beba ha eye Ghana mampanyin John Dramani mama obeba ha na oba onya akwanya gyina simpie so a obeka kosuafo yasem e de amaye fi sɛ obedi akonnwa dɔmaman bɛfa ne ntoma pa afrɛ nyinaa ɛyɛ poultry ɛyɛ nɔkorɛ so yɛ papa nya akwanya no ɔka yɛasɛm ɛma ne yɛ fɛ ɛma ne tɔ asomu ɛma saa mmerɛ yɛatu anammɔ na bɛduru baabi a yɛaduru yi a na yɛ aseda sɛ yɛde ma yɛ papa ɛne mpanyimfo a ɔmo boa yɛ ama nnɛ yɛhu ne yɛhu yi a yɛte ha a yɛne agye a yɛda ase enti mɛfa akwanya yɛ so akyerɛ yɛwura Eric Opoku minister aboa yɛ paa ofiri hɔ a yɛbɛba yɛ trade minister yɛ maame Elizabeth maame nso abɔ mmɔden yie aboa yɛ ama nnɛ yɛate asɛm dɛ ɛwɔ Burkina na yɛsɛ yɛfa akwanya so ne yɛda saa mpanyimfo nyinaa ase
enti wei ɛyɛ nkosuafo a wɔn mo dɔma ɛne ne mpɔtam wɔn nyɛ nkokɔ na wɔn de nkosua nso kɔ Burkina ne ade wɔn nkabom ko dɔma poultry farmers and eggs exporters association ko no ɛna yɛte wɔn kan nana kumi yɛbɔ ahyiama ɛna ɔde nsɛm ɛtu dwa yi yɛnyina wei so ne mfa no pa no nsia kasa nsi brɛkɔ na sɛ John fa Ghana akoma dwumedi ne metro aso anɔpa yi ɛyɛ Augustine Asare etwi pragea nyame adom wayɛ nyame so adwuma wɔde sika bi abɛto hɔ na sika ɔde bae na kyɛ sɛ naano memenda na ɔgye di sɛ ɔfa adwadifoɔ maa bi ɛwɔ kaase boss hɔnom ɔfa nipa baako wɔ boss kaase hɔnom ɛna ɔbɛsa afa baako nso ɔbɛfa mmienu ɛwɔ kaase Olam junction hɔnom a wɔde ɔmo nyinaa ba kaase kurom ɛyɛ kaase station hɔnom bia bɛn kaase ahemfie no ɛna ɔmo nyinaa si wɔ hɔ prɛkopɛ ɔmo si a ɔmo kɔ yɛ apotwa n'ani a na sɛ polythene bag bi da seat no so hɔ n'akyi hɔ pragea yi ɛna ɔtam yɛ a obie mu anakyerɛ sika enti no ɔde nkra naba sɛ wɔyɛ nyame so adwuma ɛno nti sɛ bia wafa pragea bi na ɔtwe awie yɛ wɔ hɔ na wonua bi abɔ amane a kakyɛ sɛ ɔmmra akoma afamfie ha na sɛ ɔmfrɛ number yi 0245 177054 0245 177054 wa madia ne yebebu ni sɛ akyɛdeɛ no de akyɛ no na sɛ ɛno ano no na fufu party no ɛbɛba so August bosom de toso aduonu mmienu nti boaboa ho na yendi fufuo bibi a wo bi apɛ sɛ ɔde boa mpanifo bɛgye ne adase why ɛnam ne ahodoɔ de bibi a banchi obɔde o bibi apɛ sɛ ɔde boa bia no fabra na fa bɛboa enyumeko wɔn madaroma AFR deodorant roll-on one ebo yechidom ohene yire seasoning powder eka ho la show insecticide no so eka ho and Midimafo herbal clinic and so ebo yechidom Paddy Crown fresh and frozen foods eka ho Gentleman dental clinic and a grow fine herbal tonic one so ebo yechidom and your day tumedi ebrewo na born agro limited one me draw la show no so we just kupebito and tuntum taf and tati and son consuno pada ofrape no spray edemo asumduaba now so when me wasumdue no apom den akonkan 0246 519012 0246 519012 ofra born agro limited bejo so koto akai so machine so de no ebo ho Binsika information center daroma on so 5 dabin odo efe atija ejoso d4 dakwa information center kwamo en aloga research episcopal bosomtwe John Lee FM Nkuri anti kwamba fo jikun semufo Evans Nkum wo mada wo mano pe mbo abo ansemi anoma me nana ya e ko Facebook no so bidin ene nana entry bo asia kon se John to am so
Akoma FM 87.9
for national culture, Ashanti region, and Yamfinsia Diosunum, 75 years, and a diamond jubilee.
Hooray!
yade da nyanko pase na yade ada amamre ne amane eso edi
enti atifensem yede mfinsia duosunum ada amamre padi ye kura ye twemo na ya madate no so 75 years of culture excellence preserving the past empowering the future
enti beka ye ho na ye nimom
ye mfinsia duosunum afigida ye mu na ye wo tumfo say to the second arts and craft exhibition 2026 ye ba shase every June aya homo bosumi da etoso aduonu nkron ekosi August osana bosumi da etoso aduonu nwoche
Debia ye shase every anopa no nsia kopem anwumre no nsia
enti for get on debia eye Ghana fade bra na bede na di say ye kente batakari fugu akuyaba adwene ahene duku enipi bibia bekoso ewo Kumasi Center for National Culture ye chechemu bia 0247 441122 and 0242 14 0653 media partners Plant TV and Radio Mikaf TV GCR Akoma FM and a Royal TV CNC at 75
Amamre Fie at 75
Fufu. Akoma from Fufu Party. You yani wa you are. Are free?
Mempotamu yade mempotamu bra wo Ghana Akoma so wa Akoma 87.9 FM mempotamu edwoda kosi fiada yanka yempotamu ha onchempanifo na wonto ho anamon entihia me Sir John menema pamfo wo Akoma 87.9 FM Ghana Akoma adwumadie so mempotamu
Fufu. Akoma from Fufu Party. You yani wa you are. Are free? Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
yes free busia mame mo ache mo akwaba yes me sure say bibia boko nyame adom ebe fa wai nyame wo ho so de emfa ya ebe fa ano pay said ye wa nkasa what ho ase anya positive mindset now say adwuma a wokoye no wo de adwemu fine ne akoma mu fine e na ekọ no nyame nshira so mfa ma wo why nyame nshira de okoye so se ifra komam na ya komam fine na ya de a ede empuntu beba de bia meka ma hwe ya de enya no de nyame ya mompae kra ene ya nkomeduru de enya no de nyankopon onyu so krata se ya na de also hu na ono so hwemamra ene wodi no so ohu amemra nso ni wadi abzafo ene eye yawada the 23rd day of July the year 2026 oshabra no anonsi amba pawon sima aduasa mienu na fufu party no ebeba so yankopon ya adomo a osumi edi animu yin ne da etoso aduonu mienu ebetwa hyem na ya didi fufuo no nyasa wontimi ebi awo de kra no betuma wo fufuo no de sen ye de wo fiama na ma de begu so nya asem ketwa ase ye nyina ye nkamom na we ye nyama no nya fe se de afi bi ye no no ye nyina ye behia didi e ho nkomo ne ye didi na ya todwom ne ye di asa ne ya to niema afi ye se beto ade nso ba beto ade product bebre na ebeba ho ma me enemy ready tie kunwie na me nka wasam nso nkyerɛw ɛna no pɛn so sensuo a wo benom a sensuo no yɛse nsuo yɛ nkwa that's one num nsu papa de a ne nsuo nyɛ nkwa ma wo nra me hu sɛ task force bi a omo call areas bi omo produce nsuo the environment you know or shut it down some areas places be omo yeah production I'm saying yes, that is the way to go. But in so the abako pa no crojim ye ni baby ye no in so no baby ye no croj say ura ho kra na wa kasa wo kwando. Eh z natural mineral water. Mira do tie kwa gyatum say ye. Ti men so no an ye nyina ye no mo. Ha ye bo kum Francis agyatum say ye. Ti nyina so ye no Ghana for ya to aguso. Number now of friend is 0244620294. Minye, mesa ba hope you. Mira.
Joe.
Akra ho ye.
Joe din sampanam. Ya da se. Mi shira.
Oh, Mira do tie ku.
Joe chire ni ekwampa. Na mi shira. So ni bi won manum kwa ma typhoid.
No kwasem na me kan say nso no yesi ye nkwa. But nsu amanfo anum nsu akọfa ya de. Mira do tie ku.
Joe.
Akra da ro ma ye hwe wi mo en.
Joe me da se na ma chia atie ko nyina bi. Na ya se wi. Maka se new season na ye wura mu no. I just say first rainfall no the obawie. Na obawie say your little dry season. So little dry season no. Anya say ensu no ntokra. But ne kese ne den no na say ne bebrebe no. Maka say intensity no form. Na the amount no so e wo form. You ko ensu no beto bebre so kakra bi na e measure. Nti tamre eno na ye wura mu no. Na no pay no. Don't say me a bebre wo Ghana. E bi se ko fodia en kan. Teacher on a walk Ghana TV from the omo season no the new Jom da so omo season no man jom do benya nsu akese ene agrada no na no anajo na say the stream shase of no and a farm no ka say na da so go so a
yes in crime baby so gidigidi nyasem ketwa
en kan enso so no pay ko fodia enso so no pay man tamra na so me abebe no pay so na shase sana enso we e do hu no e do gu na ja na do gu na ja sana de ko kemanu no Jerry Akoma enso ka see the area later soon
ye benya de awia
no e benya bi awia akwanwum enso ni bi papa bosu no de anpai no me bi benya bi me bi benya bi enti sana na ye be hu no John and the temperature no nkosoro ya ko Ghana ana from no ma East Honmo beko 29 degrees Celsius. Ye kuma se beko 30 degrees Celsius. Ka Ghana tiffin from so 32 degrees Celsius.
Right. Mira. Yeah, that's it.
John.
All right. Sammy?
Sir John.
Martin.
Major also.
What is saying?
Ahaye. Masati, you're ready to come kind here. I can see the other now.
Yes. 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 Cyber security. What do you find? Now, no, Papa was a dear. It's okay.
The Kaipa.
I'll say a dear. Internet is so
nice. Now, your answer, me consono, mame, and we say ye na ye papa, ya ye na. Wafa PV Ganswa.
Ye wafa. Ye papa. Ye bibia.
Me of our theatre, me did the hunga kanga.
And yeah.
Nation happy birthday. Nyankopɔn nkoso nhyira no na ɔnto ne nkwam. Abɛyɛ penny a yɛnyinaa yɛda no yɛgye afutuo firi ne hɔ. And yeah, ɛyɛ ni so bebree. Ɛnɛ na wode yi deɛ ɔfa ɔma yɛhu baabi a birthday ne wɔ na yɛyɛ biribi twam na yɛde na aba abɛgyi na wode yi.
Ɛbɛba so.
Nsuro.
Sɛ we no sɛ me no nyinaa na wɔsɛ ɛkeka nneɛma sie ne na yɛ ma ɔfa o nya afei ne yɛbɛyɛ ɔfa yɛ ne mmra bibia ne ade wo ahwe agyapadeɛ no wo sei ahwe a obi a wo sei si a waka sɛ wodidi ne din ho na ne birthday a wo sa so wɔnyɛ wɔnkyɛ baabi wɔ na bra hey
After oh ya wo ma ka ma agyapadeɛ
me ngo ase ne mo me ka no kra na akyerɛ wo ate we say wofa de mame a wo bɛka sɛ na mom di no kra wo na me ka kyerɛ mo no ate wo ne Evans nkum nyina nya fe no wofa birthday party ni wɔ he na ye pese ye baby wo mom na wo ye wo mom na wo hyehyɛ wofa surprise so na ka ye kama anyway ma kyerɛ kwan no
nti no no di asɛ wo fa si wo ma se wi o
ma wi o kra ma wi o kra I mean, that Yamia says of I wish you a happy birthday. In fact,
but any on them quantum need now that only in your bema Zakaria would do what, and also so me wishing happy birthday.
Right. So I mean, I'm quite, and I would be fine.
Sir John, you come on, maybe may issue disclaimer. Say. Wa idea ekoso so anti na me ma ho remedy no nemum me be ye ncheche free say ye onkrofo bi a saa de ko yi besi na enyo mo pe ano mo nima de no ho hwe nso na esi anything Sir John obi ni obi shiampem a obetina recording the tia bonten and in pain be brain no na akoye ferry di ama won a omo wo saa video ni mu no na ebi kwet mi ka se de anyoma ekoyi de metumi akuku me ho mestre under no circumstance ana eso bi eka se oni obi kusiampem okọ record de ato ho because yedi kan aka se phone no kan na use se do na yen kwan na use phone no ana na me kasa oyo iPhone a oni o me na go iCloud is so bi ana manage di amount. It's one thing that all private phone so any breathing. In what the country be na again say or record it time your way their phone phone so. Nemum obi wo ha na sa de ato no. Na so onim kwan a sa de ye den e fa so buy. Sa nipa ni ntina na me yen church say wo video liki e wo Ghana ha ama wi ase na wo pese sa video no o blocking na say obi anya access bi ma and hon church na me be den ni be ye. Ye di kind say video no video a can say even any intimacy na mobi na afa wo edife ni wo edi watema na opese platform ko na oma a hosi ade no woso no bringing it down a obetumi akọ platform so a report say privacy violation. It's any social media application there na yan won akwanya say obekọ ha report a privacy violation which nyame adom ochina the studio a bedie na ebe from kwan ebe faso aye no step by step say e idea for harassment or bullying no so a no so betumi aye sa ade ya meeting pepepe na Sir John dey di mo akotene pa ye non imagery no yeah you can it NCII ye wo dwumakuo a omo an organization a omo wo ho say bia obi naked pictures be pie and obi videos be pie no it sounds say web applications so na nenam nti ontumi nka say obi awa wote no obetumi aye den aso ano na mbom ye wo platform your friend is stopncii.org. It should be stopncii.org. The obey say oba report ya mo almost a video say neviti na efa ho and I ade egu hu fi nso mo no mo blocking no amobeye eji sa videos in there fi sa major platforms ya obey den obehu it mestre ubia wahu saa di fa ho bia no ubetumi visit stopncii.org na ometumi aboa mo ya den where you video no every intentan video no so
ya intentan video no omo friend saying snap ne WhatsApp no ne ba koyi Telegram no
me pa try
ho nyina ka ho
me pa try be bia the nipa no crown aka ne phone so a de be ya ne se be ka ne phone so don't mean Friday and I want to upload it to platforms via studio.
Oh. And what if you have a do? I mean, I'd watch and I said, "What can you see? I was here the home come ye. Now, step by step. Then you watch 30 minutes crying or see a day. Yeah,
okay.
Because if you are higher than accidental.
Yes, I don't know him say, yeah, recording. No. If you are not on your web, the person recording this why recording. And what you know, so basically, so as I check, rather be more assignment so that the person will say, your hidden camera, and answer record the view of higher than and record it. And device a bit me pay at the account. So you be sharing more. Yeah, a year for home come with me about Hobana Nipana record the one for one got to a bon thing. Yami had much a bit chess and your money now.
So that's it.
Yes, me that's it, John.
For my young queen. And then the finance minister ever called parliament.
87.9 Kumasi.
Na parliament a nyina ne se Ghana yemra ma ho kwan se afe no se oman no yewura afe foforo mu a finance ministry no and our finance minister call parliament echo ready budget na budget no or the kwa was sika say na mehwehwe se me nsa be ka firi oman ni mu na sika no emu sei firi ha emu sei firi ha emu sei firi ha nti we na mehwɛ ani mu se kyena bi me nsa be ka firi Ghana ene de oman Ghana so no ye besesa ye chance ne de anam ne agegye eno no ye loan se ka ho ebi a grant eno de se je fabo a oman no ti ka nyina bom na waka ho asem na no eba no e pa cho we na me hwɛ no se sika no ye de ebeye okay say ye sa na emani nyina wi a de ekɔ wi ni say me de sika no dodoro no ebebo akohoma sei ti me de ba akohoma sei de we ye adwuma me ya hwa nkrata na de ye me de ye betimi adi abro de ye begege no so na ye di abro so sei kan nyina kama di se afe no ye wuram na se ekoye na afe no epai mu a
Akoma FM 87.9
oba parliament bebo amane ba bi aduru nti se this year budget no hwemu a ene ma ba this year na so obeye big push any other project a abanka so oye ehe na ya koduru na owia wa me hu se wo hwe afe no ba bi aduru no a ene sika ye nya no a obesra se ene wo de bibi ba be hye ba bi na bi a waje kakra de aka ho ha ti sabrei dankrata ni nyina no ready and then a friend mid-year budget review Joba bekenkan yahwe ebi e edru ni de e kosi hani sika ye nsa kani economy ni baby e de edru ni owia in most cases oh baby edru ni de mesre se parliament e ma ho kwan na bia ye mfa hihye we nto akwan mu e be me sika ana me hia sika sei e de afigana fo ho de aka ho de ya ka no ho na ye de edru ha Intina, a day for the mid-year budget review. Mid-year budget review. Enti, eno aye nedi no. To be sure, say bia will be ano. Aya na de ba ko ne say Ghana ye nya. I mean, dodo na, I mean, kanisa. Fire ho doso. Oh, me de kire. Na we fire ho. Ena. You can we are na ye den. Obi amfa ho. But they are very important. You see, they are important. They say, Adie bia no a aban na hihye no, you are able to track. Tis also this year budget. And yema a year very, very important. Bebre ena finance minister kan ho asem. Ebo ho amanie. Enti within the process, and some bebre na akoso. But the fact no ebe free finance ministry ho na aba. Say mkukon kitingiti ya
87.9 Kumasi.
Agric ministry same crofo abubomui. Of course. Maybe I be sure any say bibi will come out of that. Ska sen ye dia kom. Ska na dia kom no so no say na niema akwa kodru. These are some of the things. We sure say assembly members cry no musika semono a. Na no local government minister can say first quarter no. Oma ye ho adwuma wie eno poma ba o se kana mbusa no. Say omon sa kana another so shim. And there are a lot of them. And then a ho asem beba. We will find time na fe ya share na ye di ho nkomo. Na ebusa questions bebree. They say I can so oba sentimentem ha. The NPP almost ahead of regional elections. And near Maguswa take shape. When the campaign so start a month for start a campaign. Giddy nyasem kitwa. I hit eguswa. I build it up. In fact, maybe I drew no. Omo aba no ye next man. Enti maybe I drew no. Bonse we nam benkum. Na we nam nifa. We nam nifa. Na we nam benkum. Obi say baby ameko no akwabi abetwam ho. Inti me man be 2 days answer because said ye wasi akose ho no. Say me ko ho, wa free we me ko ho pe asema ba ntimi nko. Aha. Inti opening case here de no. And election no so basa the pressure to so. Oh, one way obi betimi akoye agenda bi na pressure beto so say hu de wo ye one way obambebu. So when you're a politician, now you're serious about bambebu. But it is good. So they say I can say so far for the NPP so far so good. Except that other areas be among to constituency the new no. You can't so to new year. Ebi mo amakokoto ne party ni so ma no. It means that one be sato. Eno na ho asem ba ya. De oye be ma no won sa amra ha. De oye be ma no on sa amra metro. Sesi aye ka say party no the steering committee omo decision we take here say 3 constituencies in the Ashanti region. Omo ani e clear. Such East, Bantama, and afi adanse asokwa oma ka ho asɛm ayɛ clear sɛ hɔ no deɛ course bia no party mpanimfoɔ kɔtena sɛ ɔmo nyintum ɛho asɛm bai ɛma in fact na chairman Bernard Ntwibosi akon n'ani abere paa kɔpem sɛ that before say the prosecution near the for this Samara boy issue near the na uguso or cansem na manfonso boil up sem no mukika na bi so to be money near the enti the see idea you bet me aka say in the Ashanti region things are taking shape as far as omo election no air concern. You hear Santima Kukano no Wakra Obwakra on any team no they are working. They are working. They are working. Na and then so asemu ahame kajetia for there no that story no enua ema me no a 87.9 nsemu akoka ama sa nsemu no adwadifo no say omo mpasem nti omo ayi omo ho afirim se oba no keka nsem bi nsem o keka no na no ode na me wo say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia issue statement so from on the side efa branch bi a ono so ye NDC branch organizer emra na sonimu mra ni di Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so on soma obi a say
Akoma FM 87
meneno nyadwin sei meneno nyadwin kra meneno nyadwin half eyo man no na bia politics nti enema bi wo ho a ye pese ye kata so muamu aso ne ade nanka eya asodie eyo man no ya sodie mampani da abedi akire dada sesi a wonam yi baby onam oman no I was say protecting no
87.9
in fact baby nanado wo kremu a baby onam I was say ye hwe ye nyina say protecting no because wa be somo man no ti also man no so bo no ho ban privileges bebre no amutifia wo enjoy. There's obi akọ asem na say state ne say yem so nipa ni mu na yem hwe mra no de mra ne kan mra ne ni o say o de wo fa asem nkoja obi a
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi
so fa asem nkoja obi a Dr. Bawumia me de anope de me kan say o handless omo mutufo hwe omo yie because ade na ekoso media no so no say ye na no bi na ye hwe nhwe han a ene enu kwan say oman no ye soso so ade a wa ye me sure so party for no kra no about 60% na bi omo no be ya adwen bebre ho omo no nya adwen and we ain't score any political points it will not score you any political points so what did some folk can someone no egu nkrofo ho fi and especially mpanimfo te send monum of course or minor or say or protect or bomb ho ban ebia na pe baby na ochena bi edru campaign time a wo de akoja platforms so say and this for buy no match MPP for mo kasa on social media ebia no na apese Ugada now the political agenda. Apart from that, yes, also as a mind, yeah, was Sasudi and was protective. I disagree with you. I know you're a median. I disagree with you. Cry. Because yes, so handsome way so the rate at which the level at the way kono. Oh, a starting kwadam maya. Say empanifo man panifo asombi. Now no papa bia me hu no TikTok no so. Papa pani pa ne bati a chire hwe no a. Ne ba no cry be disappointed in ne papa. Say ne ba no gine ye a reason well a. Obe disappointed with ne papa say, papa, esi den akofa phone. And you see, you're careful. And the sad is our yen be bebo kruma. Because Obia sorry no Canada. Obia sorry na oka. Enti se ba ko kan na ba ko atraba na ba ko aka na we ato na ba ko aka na we ato. Abedru baabi no bedru kanye tia. Na dem krofo bro ho. Adan ya Obia kasa tia benkum ama benkum so a reply nifa. And you see, at Chromley, I say, my politics, no, here, to be any attract more. No. It is something I was saying, you know, your cassetia and me, we are so na adia wunyina, a sorry man him, and pretty. What sorry back or can? Nessa Marasoni Mua. And Maranini, Mammy, I won't, Mammy. Adia uba unfanka sanchre uba untimin kanchro ba betna internet suko kan. E also law mranini di. Tinano I was asking. So mama say I CSO sne story no mon kasa na your friend is saying asofo wo kroman story nkasa no. Asofo no omumu hwan. E na betre wo a kasa asem no mumu hwan na begina platforms be catch us say ko catch them mampani yire ana mampani say I dey way more edited here because never be ho me time
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
and never be ho me time never be o kan ho a mo dey me holding one answer concern be ho kan a ye kra no kra say ye bo man crofo te on kwada kreti yen kwada tia no pai show kwada tete trotro mo biti taxi mo private cars Marfo no mo manam ne mani bi ho mo tia baro ya kwada na wutie mi a wutwem ba bi na wutibia emfa nshi wakoma mu nyene ho kra because CSOs no ne sa obo bia ni ho obe encourage say sani man nkoso nti ye semra ne dia o CSO ensore meka den emeka se ye gye nkofo so mu didi man mu mpanimfo atem emra no nya adwuma me na no me ka kire mo say problem am wo eye the course wa na Kevin Taylor the course wa ye ne hwe ha mo be nam kroma me I said it the other time yeah, but there should be a turning point. There should be a turning point. Said the bear, I am my woman be made through level, no crown.
87.9 Kumasi.
How many I saw I KJTO say a doom so a yet so shabom pen for chabom and penny chabo a hey. I was your control.
Younger chief executive, mayor, a manasi so, Nanka regional minister, a 2 woman, my name and penny for Echo Kame. And you be almost said, Yahoo say about the 2 young man or more boss of him, they could see a 2 for one about him. And she know what the man, my name and penny for say. ɛyɛ ɔbaa bi abɛtena otumfoɔ runabout no mfimfini hɔ nom abɛdi di president ɛne nam social media no so enti in fact yɛkɔɛ na mpanyinfoɔ de bɔɔyɛ no yɛyɛ mo hyɛ enti sɛ wohwɛ yɛn United Petty Traders Association from Lawrence regime ana yɛtena kwan yi ho nsɛm a te saa yɛnni bi da na yɛnti bi nso da enti na yɛyɛ nwanwa sɛ saa adeɛ no atumi afiri yɛ mu na ababa bɛtɔ abɔnten enti yɛbaa no a mene ne mpanyinfoɔ tena ase yɛhwehwɛ mu no yɛhu sɛ saa ɔbaa no ɛyɛ United Petty Traders Association ɔnyɛ yɛ member onim yɛ baabiaa yɛnso onim ne baabiaa ɛyɛ ɔno ankasa ne selfish interest ana ɔde yɛ saa audio no ɛbɛto abɔnten na wohwɛ nsɛm a ɔbaa no ɛkekae wɔ ɔde sɛ audio no mu a ɛnyan ɛɛtan ne chairman no gyina ɛne ntumi mfama no kora ɛmmɔ baako kora so.
Aye, chairman, thank you. Me know you Argentina I am so cry mono. Cause that time. Ne ba ofie we otete ba. Nkwala no ye na nka mpanimfo aka. Kan nkwala no ye na mpanimfo correct omo. He said Drew man mpanimfo. Na na ya won de obetim de na to so no mute no. Obetim de video na to so no mute no. Na nkrofo abehwe no. Oni and on that Facebook on so. The chairman say airtime won't mean can.
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
But say there should be a turning point. There should be a turning point. Yes, nrabi ni ayen hwehama na ekoso. Enne. Siasi benkum ni fa nyina no ebeye adwuma. Let's allow it.
Enti yesre yewra chief executive mayor Emanesi so mental regional minister yewra Dr. Amakohene say enesa kaskase ya yeke enamo from samotia yesre mo ensa dansa yem kotodwe from eyemo amunuanom emma ene moyire no mo ene mabusuafo na bosome ene na awotwe nani yetu omo no aduane yesre say mumna mo etikome ene motia momfa saa asɛmwe na momfa mo bampanyini his excellency Mahama say young Kumasifo adadifo United Petty Traders Association oba woni ye diniye ye ni asɛm bia ɔno so ni asɛm ye ntimi nyina ba bia ni na chamda eti saa nyamana asɛm oba ne ye no ye nim no na in fact so ko ka ye ho pa no anka ye as executives and leaders ye be yi na ma efi say ya tena 30 years ni saa de no bi nsi da.
So that is that. Na assembly enwati no. Maame no emra so ni mu. Enra o say obewu ama ne party. Nyankopon ne dance ni. It is that bad. It is that bad. So, nti abusafo corona e wo mu no say ye de enra
87.9
enanne enra enanne corona bebo kwame ebo a kwame hello kwame
hello
bibi aboko de
okay
good enra de say ayi atwuma asɛm yi eno akogu nso enwu saa o
enwu na
sɛ sorry na wo de akyire bi
eno class na kwaje kata bi aba nyumre no sɛ odi 7 ma no na omohia no wako
you are the man court
saa na oka
ana ukrata no wahu bi de
kata no ono atwa no picture na
or the Akota platform vicinity. Or now, no dear, Obia who fish on now. It's a car and Obia young way.
Yes, what serve you on the platform, Anna?
87.9.
Sir, what you can't do to 7 members no more, so no, only country. Until the or the commander Nankasano or the Baconifia command.
Okay. Now, why are you free now by KJTR for this story?
30 traders.
Aye. Now, almost saying, your teacher, my cacradi, about 1 alcohol, almost saying.
So, you're telling sir, from a doom Box FM, anymore, Aqua Quasi PZ, Sir, Ota for her no pan as a real, almost a Jadiphobi, Egina, Lane, Manasa, Quine and Fifia, or more Airton Yama. Now, almost as a Matikua, from more Kumasi Petty Traders Association. Now, a honor, Utie, Omupa Wana, almost here a Dijuma honor, I check. Now, Bakaya, Yurazu Baba, Yana, the KME Mayor Bay, Oyen Shabi Ma, Saja the phone on more than 50 on the baby or her, or more money, titro, any payment now, a work finding 50 on. And he, that's the phone binum, ediso, even so, I no more boom rasso. Now, and she say, I am mono, anytime they are KME for a more security, and I am or more ever, ever.
Kwame. Okay. Kwame line I drop it. And you want to try them, I mean, know, and to also, I want to understand the amount the phone so movie by this press conference. But set not tell me now what time.
87.9 Kumasi.
So no, I vetted and approved by the FDA. And the Uti man or pen up in Suanomwa. So also no. Z natural mineral water. Z natural mineral water. Z natural mineral water. Maka, meka, na de bia meka kyerɛw. Sɛ nsuo yɛ nkwa, but wanhwɛ yɛ nsuo bi abɛnom. How de bɛbrɛw. Me sure sɛ wankasa. Unua bi, nya wo a unua bi. Nsuo bi ɔkɔnom yɛ ne hawa. Ɛnɛ asesa ne na brabo asin na pomodin niema nkoyie nsuo bi okono ye 0244620294 and after 0208 183018 Z natural mineral water. Kwame. Yeah, my enko enim. Nti na wo ka say almost there na si.
Well, nti say na make no. Ajadifo na omudi omujuma ho no. KM for eta ba ho ebe bonita omujuma die no. Na say na video bi apie. Ya video no kwasem ni say John. Ajadifo ma ni bi na ayesa video no. Oba ba ko. Ya watch ni phone camera sinanim. Na nsem no kan no. Anu ehye papa saa bere kra no so ka say wo bo saa de no radio so a enya asem papa wo hwe nsem no keka ya na ni nyina no direct call omampanyi president kan say President John Dramani Mahama so ya wakeka nsem bebre ni nyina no eye arrest ya na yeta hu so obeti say omakwachi obi ya nipa no kro ba hwe ma na oye MPP ni de no ena woman no ekwatwe camera scene anim na ba bi odikosi ye no udu adum PZ a baby wo a o ma yara na about kakra bi wo ho ena ode ne phone no kosi ya no kwasem ne se odidi o mampanyi atem na efiti ho no a o ka sa asem no wie no ye se ode koto social media ya no ankasa ne handle e wo TikTok na eno achi ena mpanyi bi ehu ya omo eye ni se saa na aye dia because saa man ko mu gina ho no initially kemi mayor edika aka cho mu se nka mu nyina kura mfi ho enti se si ya ma omo kwan ma ebinu kura nya kwan edijuma ho na akowie se saa fo no kura san cho mu ho eti aban na atam dia ne omo ebe fa saa kwanya no so apom mu nyina fi ho eno na petty traders no aye ni se saa nipa na obedi saa adwuma no na nka omo behwehwe na nka omo akyere de na akoma police fo nanso no ɔmo hwehwɛ mu no saa nipa no odi saa adwuma no ana video no deɛ ɔka saa asɛm no ɔmo ahu sɛ nipa no ɛnka Petty Traders Association no ho enti n'ano no nkɔmɔ ɔmo ne yɛdi yɛ no nyinaa ne sɛ ɔmo ɛsrɛ yɛwura Suba anaasɛ KMA mayor ɛna afei regional minister ɛne mampanyin ankasa sɛ ɔmo ankasa adwadifoɔ no ahwehwɛ mu ahu sɛ saa nipa no a ɔyɛ saa video no ɔnka ɔmo ho enti ɔmo srɛ sɛ ɔmfa anaasɛ ɔmo mfa ɔmo bɔne ɛmfa nkyɛ ɔmo mpo sɛ saa nipa no sɛ ɔmo hu no around hɔ a ɔmo ankasa sɛ adwadifoɔ no ɔmo bɛkye no de no akɔma polisifoɔ sɛ nsɛm na ɔkekaeɛ no ɛho hia sɛ nka ɔka ɛkyerɛ mampanyin nti sɛ John press conference anaasɛ nsɛntwerɛfoɔ nhyia mu na ɔmo ne yɛyɛɛ no nyinaa ne sɛ ɔmo ɛkela ɔmo ho sɛ saa nipa na ɔbɛka saa asɛm no ɛnyɛ nipa a ɔmo ne no ɛdi dwuma wɔ hɔ dada na wohwɛ time no korɔ yɛɛ na ɛyɛ time a adwadifoɔ na ɔmo apɔn around bɛyɛ 5 hɔ ɛno akyi ɛna nipa no bɛtena hɔ ɛkeka saa asɛm no
right kwame yɛda ase yɛmfa si hɔ ai yɛda ase paa good na yɛnkɔ yɛnim na nsɛm no bebree so wɔ hɔ yɛbɛnya berɛ ne aka yɛhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛnya mpanimfoɔ no mɔdi nkɔmmɔ of course nneɛma bi sɛ deɛ ɛba ne sɛ yɛbɛtumi asanitize yɛn social media no so sɛ ɛbɛyɛ ɔkyena bi no ɛnkɔkɔfa asɛm ma yɛn nyinaa no yɛ deɛ meme deɛ me supported that call sɛ yɛde wokɔ na sɛ ɔsɛ yɛ caution wa ne yɛ caution ka kyerɛ sɛ kɔmɛ nkɔyɛ bɔne bio yɛayɛ emu yɛgyaa ne saa sɛ wakeka fa ahodi ne nam hɔ deɛ a me deɛ mehu ne sɛ ɛmmoa ɛmmoa na krataa bi aba anɔpa yi anaa krataa bi a m'ani abɔ so anɔpa yi nana yaw krataa no amanfoɔ asɛm wei yɛ ka mmerɛ bi ɛba se nkum mata no asa asɔre bio ɛgye so municipal nana krataa no fato soma I don't want to believe it me hwɛ krataa ni din krataa me hwɛ ni din me hwɛ krataa yi din na me yɛ ma hyɛ me
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi. Akoma FM.
The krataa no ka nyina ne sɛ assembly no after emergency meeting na emergency meeting no ɔkyena now according to krataa but one of the Facebook page signed by Honorable Helena Mensah, the presiding member. Now here distribution now. Distribution to all honorable assembly members. Ejiso Municipal Assembly. The Municipal Police Commander. Ghana Police Service, Ejiso Municipal Assembly. The Municipal Director, Electoral Commission, Ejiso Municipality. The Municipal Chief Executive, Ejiso Municipal Assembly. Now, Kratano was stating the purpose of the meeting. Now, the purpose of the meeting is in connection with the notice of vote of no confidence to be passed in the Municipal Chief Executive, Honorable Jereen Asante. And the Municipal Director of Electoral Commission, is by a copy of the letter to kindly request for the conduct of the election on behalf of the assembly. In other development, the municipal police commander is also kindly requested to provide security during and after the said meeting for the assembly. In terms of what the Ebane say, assembly no PM, presiding member, I call it for emergency meeting. The meeting was the woman say, there is a notice. And no yeah abattoir or moto. The MC in the so say womono assembly no. Omuni jidie woni mu. So muntimini ni nyadwuma. Enti we want to find out. We want to push. Na ya see any in fact, first of all, the person confirm say krata we a krata assembly members in Saka. Samoba kaya asemo eba ye wo ejeso ha ye di nkomo no ha pa ye di nkomo no papa na eye na kwaye NDC sem party sem ema mu hobi me be kan wa ha se matete se nkomo akoso pressure ewo PM no so pressure ko presiding member no so say MC you know omuntu no so aba no muntu no samba kan me be kan wa ha sa abre no me kan wa ha say pressure ko PM no so cause ko no so say PM no on call for a meeting no omunkoto MC no so aba omunkoto no so aba wo munkoto say Marfo say my for assembly members ni bi and impanifo bi say I begin on your competent MC you know omuntimi ni nya adwuma nti omunkoto no so aba ana emu ho no nkana sa abato no semba kaya enke baso that time ana actually assembly members no can say national security for atata wo mo and obi omukoye omu meeting no omukoye no national security for aba ho search wo mo ansa no mo wrem na obi omukoye omu meeting there and omuka say national security aba intimidate omu nti ade no kra meeting no kra no na omu say omu nye meeting no nti omu anye this is krata yensaka and this is it live our Facebook page. Enti
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Honorable Jerine Asante. Ene aye kasei. PM aye krata ho adwuma. Indeed, we are trying say yebetimi establish it. Because signed by Honorable Helena Mensah, presiding member. And ye kind. Sir, PM or your bar. Sometime no near kind, so your bar. Na near money be a and near money be a idea hard drink. Into no pressure bad the but to bossy. So this is the letter in Saka.
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
What's your for? And yet. But I didn't soon say. The Umupa soon say. The Umupa soon say. Abandi umetima kwa kotro. Uzomba tuwe no. Na the can vote of no confidence. Yem continue to no na intimi amaso sa. But so this is how our Nema started, and but over Facebook page, how our Nema started na team Nada Roma, Omomayen videos. Any other no. Nti sisi aye kasa idea. Krata ababonting. No. Krata yen saka. Isi and enra na krata no nra nwumre na krata no. Started say call assembly members be ho. Isi aye kasa PM so on kasa. Ya bo PM punum abum PMC on kasa.
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
PMC on kasa. Na Center
for National Culture, Ashanti Region, Anyamfinchia Duosuno, 75 years, a Diamond Jubilee.
Hooray! Yade Nyankopasi, Naya Diada Amamrani Amania Eso Edi.
Entia Tiffensem, Yadinfinchia Duosunum, Adamamre Pedi, Kradia Chamon, Naya Madatin so 75 years of culture excellence, preserving the past, empowering the future.
Tibakaya hon na ye nimum
Yemfinchia Duosunum Afigida Yem, and I ye will tune for set to the second Arts and Craft Exhibition 2026. Yabasha se every June. Aya homo bosumi da. Etoso duonon kron. Ekosi August. Osana bosumi da. Etoso duonon watch.
Debia yasha se every anopa no nsia kopem anwumre no nsia.
Enti forget on debia. Eye Ghana fade bra. Na bedenedi. Say ye kente batakari fugu ekuyaba adwene ahene tuku NP. Bibia bekoso ewo Kumase Center for National Culture. Wo hia ntrese Bia, 0247 441122 and 0242 14 0653. Media partners: Bent TV and Radio, Mikaf TV, GCR, Akoma FM, and a Royal TV. CNC at 75.
Amamre Fie at 75.
Fufu. Akoma from Fufu Party. Joiani Wayoa. A free.
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Right. So I know and somewhere eba and yabo amani no. Yeah, try see bit me read. So
Akoma FM 87.9
we can confirm
Kumasi.
Say Kratano. No cre. Yeah, back to me confirm me no person sa Kratano no cre meeting no. No cre ochina sa meeting no ebeba so. Meeting no ebeba so. Now, intel me picking say assembly members ni be you see a dan bia omo ehwe say DC you know sorry the MC
Akoma FM
Honorable Jerry Asante omo catch say sa dan no assembly members say omo catch say sa dan onko bubu omanya court order. That is the information. Now, and someone I try to get the fact, but they say way in connection with a building. Yeah, no so cry no to chia to chimbe sound komo na no na ye dinimu.
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
O protect you mu so protect it. Enya assembly no na. Assembly no emra no de adwuma. Na mum o protect nkrofo protect ono ankrofo, protect nkrofo because ade no enye also kan wasem adi no oto no wo hwe na ade ne sei. Enti it is getting serious. Ewo ejiso municipal. Municipal. It is getting serious.
87.9 Kumasi.
It is getting serious. Na intino usafo. Ye hwe na afi yɛtumi ɛde akyire na yɛahwɛ na yɛtumi establish it but see I yɛkasa yi deɛ you can confirm sɛ ɔkyena nyame adom a ɛgye so municipal ɔmo PM are calling for an emergency meeting and in that meeting no ɔmo say ɔmo kɔto aba vote of no confidence.
87.9 Kumasi.
Hey, I just want you. I just so annual.
About Tony Ochino.
And what did that for me?
Me, I know, and Jonah. Mensa can't cry town.
Yes.
And I me busim say. Dear no why, but now. Me free assembly man bako. And no more case. Omoni nso ejuma woye no nti. So far. Obaye na omo expecting you maybe in fact time na nipa frame no na me da enti menhye de nya bre musebusa into detail say ade ede ben poti na omu fi say wo ya omo ni nje ho ana ede na wa ya wo breach the local government act na bibia but already as assembly member omu say omo ayo omu bibia wi and before Akrata no be ba bontin no omo ogidie say because me busan say na say who of him say mo betu say no say munya 2/3 or a simple majority
Yes ma any komo imra na okay so ye corner ye ne adom sahene abenase electoral area assembly member me any ni nkomo
me kapo obo no mo dey as assembly member
ma me ni nkomo na minia ma che
yejo opening
akra na bibia bokode
obo ade egusu hira nkakra
na mpacho obetima confirm ya man yes ya serve assembly members letter bi for an emergency meeting onsa kan bi
mpacho mi sa kan there
na mo mpacho mo koye dan yentim free mo amho
ja mechia obi bia wuti Akoma from an pay especially me amehene na na doctor kwe okonbo atia ya abnase hene ne abnase atrankunya ene obi biara o abnase lecture area ejinase asapon na sunsu aso tese de obi say no am papa enra yumre ana yensa kan lecture from your presiding member say enyambo a ochina 24 yishia an emergency meeting I a pass vote of no confidence. That was your MC Honorable Jerry Nasanti. Generally, you remember Camelete.
When the meeting here, that bang.
Ayochna Anopanundu.
87.9 Kumasi.
And the agenda na what born to fund the amano.
Agenda no, ana maboni to fund the amount. There were letter no so consider. Say your MC, the normal beer. Aso ye emwa ejusu municipal assembly ene ejusu mpunchu ntina de be nse yenso assembly members aye o ejusu aye hwese bibia mu no ejusu first ntina o se hwese ye beye ama ejusu afa ne ntuma pa efla na the gate of Ashanti region yes Kenya tiri ebubu hu have to a lot of stages I been enra yekoshia hearing standing orders no who say letter for vote of no confidence within 7 days there was MC no ebe yi ne ho ano no actually the entire any kwan say ye pass vote of no confidence and no be yi ne ho ano into recommendations so from the adult committee no aba ye de general assembly meeting no china yakwa akoto aba ya serve EC ya serve bibiara was Oba police commander so may provide the security. Now what's na yen to aban the 28th Vusa netrese ya MC ya to abano e de tiano onye very onye di ejoso enim biem.
Enti, I want to understand more. There was an issue. More taking steps. And Modia drew this point, right?
Yes.
Yes, at that point, the committee point, I'm going to me and resolve your own.
On the assembly, you say, Muno. So the Mrani at the edge, Intino, BBN was a passing through the stages. I was safer. Your BB assembly friend PRCC, that is Public Relations Complaints Committee. Internal Assembly member MC Assembly Juma for Obibiara or Sha Assembly National. The BB Kosonenya and only committee a complain to no much say umbe resolve it. Na so mushena anye yomu deba General Assembly, ama General Assembly so ebubu ho edito baby da. Nti e sha se no ye petition ediko PRCC. Se no me bi sin ye hu say MC ya emboa ejoso man no. Emma PRCC tena so Emma omudomu findings by the findings ne by no by General Assembly Emma General Assembly 2 weeks ultimatum say MC emfanye sa normal na yakeka no na emfem free honum nanka asumbi emra na Johnson so emfa ne champa infra yeah no it is over 2 months na say the assembly no na the highest decision making body e wodo so no enzemo aye ka kire MC say on fanye adwuma na MC am fanye adwuma ye share 2 weeks ye tena ho ama abosumi mienu aba abosumi mienu no ye yimu ba akokra nti yimu ba akokra na
ebi ye de na do do say nsem no do say na mo ka kire so ntu ho na mo na de ade
ensemo ebi no eni say one eye assembly property rate on the assembly ye ID of your GG kanka neja ye de boa ejumfoma be a pavement be na also yet to bibia no I was ye within the municipality no ye idea from your day na company be hono mo a ye property rate and a business operating permit amounting to about 29,000. It is on record, so we can these are facts that I'm providing amounting to about 29,000. Ye say company need you much here but you cannot about assembly no mude like in a form of a butter trade. In Chinese assembly so the storm you who say Chinese India a roofing sheet honum. Yenshushu moon say in Chinese no a phone could be MC honum. Amba assembly bisa procurement so much receive any items of about 20 packets of iron sheet or see you confirm me from baby or say confirm me free not just immediate assembly. Into one of the recommendations of PLCT was MC and refund this at 29,000 and Fambra, then in chance be issue. So per our investigations, any meeting acquire necessary that 29,000 a chance a business operating permit, any property return or by assembly, a umudiji in chance a directed call MC on. First you can do a barbicia. The second issue was a court order. A competent court.
Or bet you Sikano also the roofing sheet in the buy.
Yeah, copy of the Cassie and roofing sheet. Say be a survey with here and Nuntina or Jay in Tiedi assembly. Sikano na here. Because dying be so high within that term. Assembly no one teaching more room. I got on changing, but I need news and changing a school dying be so high. We need news and changing your honor. In the teaching more room, I got on changing Nubia. At least, in say be a honman can only a and can say his car and free. In the was saying it was all this cannibal. Then changing you made your ears if you could not could. And secondly, a competent court of jurisdiction. Ama order say there is a demolition. I was saying was here court order or court a bois. I was here koye. And then on the case honorable koye na one koya contempt a in the past,
court order say am I be fire just municipal assembly car back yen na gina on ye di two towing car be two ye yen kwese sa de no BBC bi enti fulu court order no akoni na makọ ha no makọ banchire sa for now say enyame ne ehwe ifiri ne yeku ya content you tin ache just municipal assembly
but I don't know yeah demolition no yeah related to edan
edan
dia Omaya Padi and I say Omaya Sasi and what is it?
Yeah, demolition no in several folds. Ubako no ne court order no aba no a chen krum obi dan esikwam landlords that is landowners ne o ni bi e dey court approve any documents bi dia ama court ebua say sa ba bi dan ni si no any kwanti si ho no in the assembly in kubu fangu no
see e dey sikwam
yes we see the sequence in the assembly in kubu per the court ruling nearby any consequences are done issue assembly order number a special planning committee just recently uma she said the court assembly said be unju ife ni ago se bi bi na won ti asia
minia yes adan na ho asem ba mre bi wo 87.9 on the regional women's organizer NDC.
No, you're different, but I also can charge. We don't read a private individual. I know what the a crime. Ana landowner on also the assembly na court. Assembly ni ona no court. Ana court a say assembly no emi budani. Assembly no may demolition no. Ana enkoye and when you say court ya rule now I when this one you will be contempt of court. It will be the normal be ever. Nasa the whole regional women organizer and also can your co PLCC meeting. The copy and say a year warehouses, a year cocoa shell, a cocoa board warehouses, a what you know. Yet the amendment rent assembly in meanwhile, it is under the control of the assembly. You know, your own forming committee, our committee, should include the PLCC members and some stakeholders, any assemblyman or that electoral area, that is actually my electoral area. No moon some fre warehouse. No moon can't say, the Mako Cheska move, a warehouse near assembly there. So they should regularize their stay. Say the bear, Bibinia, a bear's assembly, and so Ebinian Fasuni. It's regularize their stay, up to a Kushia meeting, not that committee informing. The account beam a year land, and also you who say in your 4 aquacusunswa or mutu meow. Assembly Nico PLCC meeting, never general assembly Niji2. Yes, she say, on forming committee, which comprises of PLCC members, any the assembly member of the area. Now, in your phone, muche assassination, assembly, woman to a shayama assembly, no. Regularize the stay and cast a copamu, kutu, Musabi in a Ghana for Ubia, sorry, or so ye be or no Subinia, ye be a corner. But regularize it. Now, they should come under the control of the assembly. Said there be a BBN, you bet me any data, you be a BBA. Up to Enra, a call ye. Sa committee, you're informing that committee. No. And one other thing, also you say, I just so you can't river buffalo, you can't some of the historical places that were just what river buffalo in free. Sabi Susano, I school, would you know Bupan Guma, a Geneva, Emma who's a Genica in the history. You better and you be the Anya Papa Kugumua, or move fairly on. And a bad general assembly near Sedebi. River Buffalo there, into failure or into a master no man in Koso. The assembly members now through our general assembly meeting, as she say, a year Sanyane Guhono. You could to influence. Now you say charge the Odico Guhono, now won't you assembly car. It's asking we are transfer assembly over 2-3 times. And in the same thing, yeka. ɛno nso yɛnyɛ ho adwuma nti ɛno a ne yɛkɔɔeɛ no yɛhu sɛ saa nneɛma yɛka kyerɛ yɛ MC biara so ɔyɛ biara no ɔnyɛ ana mo amunim sɛ General Assembly take decision no amfa anyɛ adwuma ne kyerɛ sɛ wumbu assembly no kɔ asɛbe wo no wodi ano no because yɛka na wanyɛ a na ne yɛsɛ bi yɛkɔhyia mpo ɛkɔgugu adwosoman ho ɛde yɛdɛ na ne yɛwɔ sɛ assembly members nyinaa yɛhyia means if you can't show leadership then you don't have to be a leader ɛno ne deɛ no a yɛkɔhyia na deɛ ɛtwa toɔ ɛyɛ the relationship between the MC and then the assembly workers. Sabi, uye leader, na one o sabedinit. En tawan kwano. Sabi, emwa emejumani yadei. Enkoso. Inti yekoshi ya PLCC. Ye kind. Isi so say, we have had a lot of complaints about the relationship with the assembly staff. Ye best no. Onse, na onu muye adwuma kama said there be adwuma be tumpon because there will be adwuma ma ona so yi na koma mu mfan ye adwuma no a e wo se wo ye no a ye nyina ebi se e normal nkoso enu e koshia we had a new information ye ba asem no ye kan che no wanti de koso no ana ye de e koso amenra o si subi e wo adult committee meeting a ye ko e de ko ye hearing no osi subi no nyina hu se ensem a yɛka kyerɛ MC bia ni hɔ no mo a ɔde ayɛ adwuma nti ɔkyena assembly members nyina no yakɔ ano bɛnkɔ sɛ yɛkɔ na sɛ sɛbe yɛka kyerɛ no anti no ntumi show leadership ɛmɛgye so ɛmɛtumpɔn ɛmɛdi a na ne yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛma nakɔ na yɛasrɛ president sɛ ɔde obi ɔyɛ very very competent ɛbɛba na afei abɛboa amagye so nkuntu akɔ so.
Na just say MC na swonding.
Papa. Obi e kan say na on the assembly.
But we odian.
On the assembly me yenye politics. Ba yi na yi nim say ye kwa ye wo a normal big sa e be fra assembly no enye politics na ye wo. Into who say all the 28 elected assembly members, no matter their political background, assigned petitioner, all of them have appended their signature to it. Naturally, we need just 1/3 of the assembly, but we got all the 28 elected assembly members to append their signature. Say, no, we don't want our MC. Imagine how could that happen? Say you didn't get even one single assembly member. Although the Obeka say, oh, I won't append my signature. Juana MCA and Mepe, Yan Twaso. 20 to know your Twabama Yinina, Ubia say, the MC near Yano. Yashani say, Manikoswa, a Jusubigu. Into Bia sign signature. Your difficult petition, no. Yes, I do vote of no confidence because you bear signature. So that should speak or say something, say, a normal and Kosu or just.
Now, issues in Bioha, is it the first time assembly no or more draw assembly attention to issues in the because Okan Railway Landa now Okan Cocoa Board warehouse and after demolition no. Mami Musa said, is it the first time ever more assembly members and ever more to more attention say BBC Kosovo Hall? Before so before so na manya won hwe oba ye na mutu ana mo
before say issues ni bi ho no mo a it's a court order ni say on say governance is a continuous process. Governance is a continuous process. Issues ni bi on ma na wo ho assembly members to one amon ana ban se samba ya MC dada ifri so ana fofraba inti no fofraba no eno nche say the sha say na ye de aboaju so man no maye ntoa so nti ye toa so ba issues ni so bi ho no mu a ye nim a ne pension ni siye
nti we nyina kwadu nyina no ana esem betimi ayi bi afrim se bi wo ho a wo beto ide a munyi mfiri mo yana
me facho ti se akunya kesi a o ti so yi na obi wɔ hɔ na ofiri hɔ na ɔbaeɛ sɛ bi emu adɔdɔdeɛ mo enjoy na deɛ ɛnyɛ adɔdɔdeɛ deɛ woyi yin film on sɛ amamu anaasɛ akani yɛnyɛ ne saa ɛgyampatwɔ sɛ wote ma deɛ meka na amamu ɛyɛ ntoasoɔ nti ɛyɛ ntoasoɔ no sɛ issues bi wɔ hɔnom na assembly members di akyiri na aban sesan aba na new MC aba na ɛka sɛ new MC na waba no ɛno nti yɛyi no afiri mu ana kyerɛ sɛ assembly members ɛnyɛ principled.
Where obi cross pa no ba beso you.
Ɛyɛ assembly no cross ɛyɛ obi ɛyɛ individual. Ɛyɛ individual bi a cross ɛyɛ assembly no cross. Assembly no cross no ne say court ahyɛ assembly. Court anhyɛ any individual person. Wahyɛ the Ejuso Municipal Assembly. And who is the head of the Ejuso Municipal Assembly? The MC. If it was if during SO report time, you start the process, no. Now SO report, aban se sanyaba we free so. Now Honorable Jerry Asante aba. And now say amemu eyen twaso nti no. E was so twaso. Aside court issues, and normal ya dodode was a just municipal assembly enya biano. MC no and the business so.
Na me by sa demolition the court order no. Or Musiano no or reason why omuntimi execute here. So catch them.
Oh or catch the reason and the reason
ben or the my
reason you know it been say wataske ne workers say omu enkoye demolition no 2 months ni omu nkoye and you be say na as a leader I will subordinate o can some channel no ankoya. How do you have to do? That was the question we asked and there wasn't any proper answer she gave us. You know uye hosti or reporter osi kojuso ochina kofasa report yi efable Akoma FM. Now ankwa, what do you have to do?
Condition amana ankono ene bekyere. The amana ankono ne bekyere de meye. So issue about issue about lawyers or is it that issue no more committee level say lawyer was say also about na delay no be so free the other party lawyer no I want to understand so Rezi be about that.
The court order no na but say lawyer meaning the issue that you are talking of. If you are lawyer being or non lawyer and answer lawyer being
say be a lawyer or na delay be a free lawyer be but that is information I am getting say or resume I am until me busa say or resume be about lawyer na say lawyer say be a lawyer or represent the landlords no ne ehonima but there was an issue like that. More discuss issue about lawyers also appear money assembly no na something of that so be by app.
Yeah, on the assembly no a place of records. So be ye Muslim can assembly honum. Into no be you need to provide evidence or to back it. The okay say the land if you know the court assembly in court demolition no lawyers ako file a stay of execution say so kakra and we ask say they should provide something because sadia no verbal na court no ebeka by all means provide a written document say if your lawyers na ko file way in any assembly no entry train we ask her to provide anything to support that claim, but nothing of that sort was provided. And the assembly no baby a records ana ye de kasa nti want to provide any there na chere say ye fa ne say ibia enye sa na until say omude bibisa ebebe chere say ampa court foforo so aka say eye demolition ye ntwentwen so kopim say ibia asem kan ye bia wo no musa be kan bi.
I see. Enti, now take us through the process. Ma about to ono a ochina mo kwa kotono. I mean, process net is a 5FM.
About to ono ekotono there. The assembly emblem the standing orders say vote of no confidence. You need 2/3 of the assembly, and the 2/3 of the assembly. Just so there were 40 assembly members. That is 28 elected, and then 12 appointees. And now we need 28 votes for us to fulfill the vote of no confidence agenda. No, intina ochana de sa pepe some members no ebeba na yeba EC officials ebeba the abe supervise the voting process no. Intumbe we need to abewi ani be hu say oh ya pass the number now say inya the number now was inya the pass the vote of no confidence no and I say yeah.
Okay. Nti ene ye be hwe animu why I mean adom ochina enso ye be ba ho na sense ntro for mo afre officially mo afre ho
nim say bia officially obi afre dia but the news assembly the letter akwa bontin ti bia central for bra
ye be ba sa na no bi kala mo committee bi say ya na most national security for abe intimidate mo na meeting no manye me kai say bibisa koso and near tiri hu say na vote of no confidence bia na mo kwa akoye.
Oh, there be no vote of no confidence. No ye call PLCC meeting we no. Now was say recommendations no assembly ekotnati ebubu. So assembly ni ko bubu the hu ya no say national security for aba hono mo a ye assembly member no be meeting a ye open eno paper and I say okun bi adbiti ku records ni kita no ye screen ye scan ye minim de ye e was a basa bi a two share ho and I say can share ho and in kuma bi ye di ko bubu assembly din there we didn't know at that time but the only answer will be remu a yes e be search to mu search assembly members very 5 and you do only Namo, what right do you have to come to a youth minister assembly? Say assembly member be black or meeting you any meeting no until say security the national security personnel no only free ho. In the way the assembly members no 2 hour able PM honorable Helena Mensa or free in say Debbie don't me show me harass assembly members premises abla sebe yeme tutu yeme twese kan ewo ho nti sadia MC any assembly no ehwese ombetutu no mayi said the assembly members they have the maximum protection. They are secured to go through that meeting. Yes, so into me ankoso ana ye presiding member a board honorable Helena Mensa or yes any ye adjourn ye meeting no to the appropriate time. The appropriate time no any the last I call ya assembly ni na jitu say ya ma ye MC Jerry honorable Jerry Asante 2 weeks say the assembly na come on fankoye yuma engineer no there any vote of no confidence and ye say ye kocho there be
so and some of our in a relationship between the workers and the other issues are already about business operating permit in this animal documented
documented or chinamo per copia mubinya. And even yesterday on record the meeting I call she admitted say coordinating director Mr. Samuel Bedu our buy some members who say coordinating director Abey she or the egu akwanu de e betumi aboa amajeso happen into my pefra maybe FNA convener finance and administration convener Oshe this year first quarter the improvement of our finances. Now the compare last year, the first quarter, out to the coordinating director we on any new phone but on record, she admitted say Wamaya transfer your coordinating director. Any other members know coordinating director says why yes there young chimano. And she should rescind that decision. Because you can't tell me that the fact that maybe you have some misunderstanding and you have a power to transfer it, we will be a problem to there's all kind of one for Nitrania was my common transfer. I will share just what all the key departmental heads, how much just what they have the experience, within some short time, your transfer transfer though civil servants you can be transferred at any time, but some transfers be on one. Sabi uchi team na osha na ya. Isa there be a case ukite 2 million no mu awofo soro no ofo soro no omu na wusani a osabe hia wo mu. And you don't use power to intimidate. Oba just municipal assembly opa ma center for nimra na workers no omu no didim komo. Because a lot of people a lot of the workers no e wo honom say omu hwe omu yi. Nti bi sana asem kwa na say honorable ana me dem mpem ho asem e de na ekoso wo. To the extent say who MC you admit say ampa who coordinating director there you full allowance weekly na go say allowance on farmer wakasa into the wako national army money transfer. Yes, it's a transfer ni there. It was so rescinded because coordinating director no yes
right.
Nitia ebia on farmer into media didn't want he pam no but or no be boajiso. Do you encourage ebia do den be ba o moajiso. But we na yejuma about 6 months and we have seen changes. The Biamika say a just mine in because I used to mpon many are normal they are called Abnasi electoral area. The control may be improved for in TV improve I didn't see Benya BB, a sapon Benya BB, Abnasi Benya BB. So a non quani kura what you saw umuni light. BB akoswa you bet you light at the alcohol, not just why 100% connected to the grid. But
okay. Minua ma ya brand nti wo de me fancy ha ye guso a ye de ni de akire nyame adom kina so ye be follow up why
yake
for oye Abenase electoral area assembly member a friend adom sahene ene ene na din komo. There's breaking news eja fire mame nye we mra because we be akachire mame nyi free omna sia na me ba just a minute na me ba ya to so na ya pick up
obutentim no se say de what do
enyamia asedan koma angel rock mixer aboa me pa ma wura ko sama dan me adigye tutu sisi yare no na asan amma me ahoɔden soronko me kire vitality and energy
we there udika usisi yare ne there yen kan kese wutie eye
hi man ampa ba de me ho eh na me no kasa no ada ho koi
me ko sisi a
se obi a wode de yo koi our pharmacies and herbal shops. Now, what do I? What friend number Simubia 0244 186 612 and now 0244 832286. Afe 0244 719230. A painful a batter one more money for any quadra when you feel doing a train come home.
Angel Rock Mixture, Becca Samo, FDA, Ajay Jedian Kratoyatu.
Right, we are back. Ibrahim. Martin.
Me jo so se John.
Asemamba.
Ya me adumo china. You be follow up ahwe de e be koso. De krata na mo de buy no. Assembly ni buy no is within their right because we said the 1992 constitution, Oko chapter 20. Article 243.
Constitution even and then the constitution has a bit. What the first minute? Yeah, constitution one cannot see me idea. Now, my breaking news.
Okay,
say eja
very important.
At the cabin area ho and my corner ne yenua ejamafo ejina ho sisi ye ne ni nkomo opani majen
yeah, John Pajana who there.
Me ho ye ade na ekọ de na see breaking news I free the cabin by there what is happening
Sir, my mo say na men chair adofo a epi Akoma 87.9 adofo sam ana ato Adoma fashion out the cabin. So see I make us say eja dem eja ne tra na tre.
Wow.
Yes, yes, fire service no. Ebi abade so bi nsa meka ho. Eja ne tra na tre Adoma fashion out the cabin be multimedia and as atuma kwauma be mo ho.
Oh, that's a kwano ha.
E kwano pe be no so pe. Ana mu say eja efri Adoma fashion ho eba omu ni ba mo so na ajinsemu a kra na etre ewo the cabin Adoma fashion owura dem ho a say awe ho ho ne be nyina se enchepe enso de si abronsan ho a se fashion so ma mo ho anya ha ebi ameka ho a ya ho ya yenti asende ebebo ura abronsan ma emfa temba emma asantam
na but on fire tender do say na ba ko mi
so good there mienu na ba bedu na so ho de wi aja no ti tre wa hana ehia ba mienu aka ho amana inan say de wetumi akova efie ho nyina anya sa de a say ano ba de jama fo de make say ano ayeden
wow and hono obi da ho ana say omo lucky area no ho nyina na I don't know if you found that information.
So no question me anyone no I store dan a da fashion ye amfuma de ho ba na chipe so na bronsan a adofo ahenhan na ebusuafo no biti ho.
It's a journey, yeah. So this is a journey started from that fashion.
Adoma fashion one started.
Okay, and
so many ba mo so na ajinsemu a another stores there ho. The fashion so mama ho anya ha. Kebe wura abronsan nim. Timuni pe ro mu na obi e bia bonten. Obi e bonin kwa ho ba. Obi e bonin kwa ho. The cabin Adoma fashion. Okwa ho pe eben atuma kwa wu. Atwa kwa ho wura ban. Nche ho.
87.9.
Wow. So that is anti see we shops do saying na I affected me so wait me aboa any shops
so far so good. Maybe I affected more by Adoma fashion. Ni shop mu ni ema nyina ene store ba ko eka ho a ni materials emu ni ema nyina se isi am he de we a eja no si ano aside den prices ba ko anamien beta ho de a o metumi akova store no ene efie no nim ho nyina.
Wow. Said the work can be sure say omo ma ban so adwuma omo ye no omo betimi a contain eja no said the be ya and spread yes sometimes e bi o eja no ne kono na omo
say uni bibi eja da make say materials e wo shop no ano kan obi na ma eja na no eden
yeah I mean say fashion
ana chemicals e wo ho so ka ho bi ana ma ta hawi ano eden but so far so good there. Once the prices for the bomb home day, maybe I have bomb home one day. Hema, a janaba from Bowser, a diner chair. Once the wish you be so shall say or what? The prices of my Mohoya, omit to me duno.
Okay. I don't for best up. I hope you why.
You tell that Slaventia out of 80 87.9. Marfo, no, you're better from the you're better to 87.9 FM. I'm in charge of coverage.
Yeah, that's it. For thank you. I was a fire hosem. We have video, yeah. Yeah, so share baby.
An opportunity to say, Afena, me who said John, we enye japade ketuana ye hwere anu pe. They say as we speak, I know kano. Egusu a ehye. Un say asan fashion obviously normal no ye normal etimi ma eja nso spread fast be ye ntoma ne normal but we are just praying and hoping say ombetima ye bibia found say because see ade omolusu dodo na but kakra na ebeka no ye sure mo nkran say we kra o kan say na because you na enye loss ketua but
anyway yes now back to our constitution no asema na
Sir John and then me the constitution aba
in fact
constitution we menu bi ye friend no inusa or oko republic caller on na eye de chair me say ye dwuma yi de me ba na me suasua kakra na bibi o wa me use constitution na justify metimi aye for reference in president osi ode ma me nche afi na me any first day me
Evans ode ba hawa
na no be that
na no Evans ode ba wa
Sunday wa kan ma Nizika sen o so to foforo o se okoto we wa kama
wa kan ma
pa say the make the assembly members ana krata na presiding member e dey about no within our right as an assembly na mufi say DC and MC e bibia emma assembly no entumpo part of the reasons I bet me apam DC ne MC no say the seat no can only become a vacant to share 92 Constitution chapter 20
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi
243 ona the all can say clause or say the office of district chief executive shall become vacant a vote of no confidence
article 7
chapter 20
article
241 243 clause 3 or say the office of a district chief executive shall become vacant if a vote of no confidence supported by vote of not less than 2/3 of all the members of the district assembly is passed against him or her. The can say assembly including a government appointees no ye chemiensa numbers no e was say emu mienu etimi to abani so okay yempe DC no ana MC no e basa na ye betimi afa so ama eyiwe fro but you see vote of confidence no kwa ntre say ye nya ye ya automatically nipa no ye yi na free office omu ye wi ansa na presiding member no omu the petition e dey Akoma omampani ama ono nso ahwe ehun say okay process na omu fa so e dey to aba no a due process e basa na omampani nso atake decision enti fine we ni e ochina de na omu be no ase omu initiate process no eno na whereby say omunya 2/3 no na chese process na initiate ansa na omotimi atro enti at the end of the day the can crown say utro petition no come on penny no hwa na o ka say okay mukra no vote na moye and follow due process onyi nipa ni mfiri but ye ina de hwa ni say mpuntu o ma mo reasons menim say MC no nso would want to respond that because
but anopaya try say because o say onkasa nkoma ye di na no am sure so
because we clearly the omoka ebi o a current issue ono e na ebi nso ye asem a e wo ho dada na e say em say wa ba na omo expect say wodi mra na wo enforce certain decisions bi a ya take na court judgment bi aba omo pese omo say odi aye ejuma on fanye em say ni na aka abom in fact say me ka kire say no anajo na menya letter no but menya time emuse omo yi e na no pay wo busa no
but yeah, the ochina when it comes to voting, there. Santa Obeka so why your groundswork in area, but between a network and I better no. BB8 Mrs. Sam.
Ade no de mate no.
But and also, I was say, so we MC, we a DC. Your working relationship with Uncrophone. Then I say, John, untimi nye juma emma obi ani nso. De wo ye bia no ye benya obi asabotie so ho. But I was say majority no should be able to be satisfied with the oye. No, so okay, and me yard pa. Enti emfa say nipa 10 ena oye adwuma mo say 8 ka say the oye no not 2 ka say enya. It's okay. Menya say 100% ni na eni wechi. Enti this about concerns no and complaints neighbor. Me dey am hoping say going forward mbetimi atena sina because after ochina no na ebehu say omo ntimi anya ya na omo timi atena say I resolve say the be ejunsu mpuntuo na megidi ye say obi even though eden as John no ma say e ba no obi nso interest e sha say but interest na we say woman wadwuma na wo ye no should speak for you unso obi o wa yenya kan wa sempe majority of the public right me ka say the way there obi na a person or sabotage.
Yeah.
Okay. That's how they will say. Akoma FM 87.9.
Yari.
Yari no.
16-2. You trying a strong one. You trying a strong one, mommy.
Strong one, mommy. I say for the remote battery no the bubo same pop. And America.
And no ya frampa. Any so
yes ya no ye bonko for chine yes ye how crowd so no so there 87.9 we so na here and so na agile
ehona nkasa de say otna wa otimi gigi dem nti otimi gigi dem kama nti yes I mean nti
no me person me bisa some few questions me MMD your friends assembly members omo ejoso omo so mo pede omo ha na say
oh na sense mo maka be be nyina I say busa me
no I just want to have a fair idea also mo ha na say mama na assembly ni
onye na omo se na so de onye adwuma
na so de no assembly na yon papa there
hey
no you see sometimes the reason why tell me beside these questions na
yon papa there
I papa there no man from papa met now. Look,
do you something to say?
Me person a better understanding of the more.
A better understanding of the more can I say. Omo use assembly ni mra. Edi aye adwuma. Ni ma bi wo ho a demolition. Sika bi aye business operating permit. I was a company bi dia was ba. Omo so omo the roofing sheet na ba. Omo hwe assembly ni krata mo nim. Ena omushia no abetua 29,000
tobo
ene
sejo tobo come back to na no ya a year by report e by na hwe just be omoda say
I say ayidi
omo financial report omoda say check mami why mpacho me need that information to the check mami near hwe be omoda if the assembly is really performing or not. Ni who say asebo moka no. One, there's an atom of truth in it because you cannot perform na paper. Why can say what fail?
Okay.
If on paper, so what fail is also there because I mean some of these things is based on a paperwork. We are living in the paper economy. And it's if on paper, let's say what we are performing there and a report. So just say be a report, be a normal be a question can't be no actual report. A more authenticated report, no one will say correct there. Then there's no need for this.
No, when the reporter now you kind of, I mean, accurate.
Me person who may be on that.
Almost
Just give me that reference. You who may be on that.
Almost what can I say?
Forget about your
demolition.
Me person who may be on that. We are near can demolition.
Your man here assembly no.
Assembly be.
Assembly na nimbe guase.
Assembly be nimbe guase. So what am I there?
Mami here.
And then I move on to some man. You who may be on that. I just so that is here. That is my concern. Yeah, who may be just so that is here. Who say if he is performing or not. Say if the woman is not performing now. Then you have every right. Then you're really a crowd now. You're really a crowd. Can I say? Ego can say, she's not performing, and I said they are not performing. Now who may be that in Ashanti region? Yeah, who may be that?
Ashanti region.
Someone come in that first in Ashanti region. Yeah, that was 43 MMDs.
I just see a 10th.
I just see a 10th.
Yeah.
So averagely, she performing or not?
Oh,
is assembly performing or not? So what are they talking about? Whatever they are trying to do is for their interest.
2 steps up.
It is not
from
not that
last 2024.
Not that
not 12.
Not that 12.
Yes.
And what about 10th? So it means she is gradually picking up and also picking up. In fact, on the average, she is more than an average a friend is an MC.
Oh no, baby, there out of 43.
43. That's order number 10 now. I mean, it's a plus to her. It's a plus to the assembly. So what are they talking about? Assembly no Mokano. Says she's not performing. You see, sometimes Sir John, no matter me, I said no more can be true. There is one fundamental thing people should understand. You can say something that is right, but with the wrong attitude or approach.
Akoma FM 87.9.
Omo hu ne mabi wo maame ne ho. Se maame ne nte brofo. Me boa. O to me express the whole in the English dialect. Me boa. Sana kwofo ne ka. Sana bi no mo ka. And I mean it's obvious. Now no ya common speech here hu ne okeka e.
Public speaking.
But I know the public speaking shouldn't be your problem. What you are say out brofo. O the your friend of Anton. It is a more who say maame no e was that deficiency. It's any means be on the baby the bedroom.
Some friend committee, at the committee level. I
don't have any problem with that. I don't have any problem with that. But so they are trying to use they are trying to use other means. Some of you say, oh, that mommy with you naive kakra. It's the young people say fast never bro for Fantano. Buga. Because that particular place is heavily dominated by the NPP. It's not an NPP constituency. Heavily dominated by the NPP. And most of these assembly members, about 90% of them or more, may be NPP people. So, in a way, diversionary tactics just to frustrate the woman, to make it look like she's not performing. And when the majority says she's not performing, obviously, other ones will be influenced. On paper, she is working. What is the problem?
Government appointees, Kran, Suanka. Mami Biankai.
Mami no conform the who say
the albino cram, Grofa albino boom within the call as government appointees.
Yes.
Against.
Okay. So they are against whatever process or whatever they are doing. No problem. On paper, Mami ne yejuma.
Oh yeah.
In fact,
the last time about her, I mean, project or a lot of.
She's doing exceptionally well. Okay, in this year, Juma. Not say a personal human attitude. I don't need to be a friend before I meet you know why Juma.
Well, go beyond just personality.
Of course, I didn't say all the personal issues.
Court order
or a lawyer. Assembly in India. So court order na mo kano. Assembly in India. It is for the interest of the assembly, not the personal interest. It's a court order that say we're flouting over the court rules. Who is to be blamed? It is assembly, not her. Or your lawyer.
Anyway, you heard the no
no, you never do all they are just frustrating the woman. They are just frustrating her. Because you see, in this very particular region, what are people saying? I don't know chastise Zuba, but the right thing must be done. Say, Mamina is doing something that is right there, but step on people's toes. You understand? She is stepping on a lot of toes. And that toes also is making it look like she's doing the right thing, but probably with the wrong approach or wrong attitude. And that is the reason why the people are aggrieved. That's it. Oh, yeah, then I say, yeah. Then ya omo honey na ye kofo japade na se kofo ne mana otiatia so meanwhile obekwa kohwe mu kra na kofo ni papers and so mu ni to me krata from the yes adema no
me ose ma me say osia committee no say the other side because court no dey order but say mun demolish and the other side no the accord to the same court accord secure the stay of execution ma me na sem no nti I'm say in documented so they feel that assembly ni nyane de nti the stay no a nipa no akokogye no e was say documented
no so omo had to say you see that is what I said a person interest you understand and when you don't have your interest at hand and I say be as a who say we interest no be tetia so and then you will strike and as a strike so you will have to go and lobby through people and strike except otherwise to say legitimately the woman's attitude assembly no and papa but in any case she's not a lawyer or a lawyer not assembly court does assembly no need lawyers assembly need lawyer maybe so maybe sir
definitely they have a lawyer
so if the assembly has a lawyer no more court no more could be more no and so more could be that's what the assembly here juma to me catch the year juma also why they I mean what kind of frustration is that
okay
maybe in a personal human relationship and I affected whatever it is a bit I say me my titi baby is almost but that is not my issue I don't need to be your friend before say me know why juma me juma say me no the way sit here I'll just do it and go away even though human relationship is one key thing.
So at the end of the day,
but very good relationship. Let's wait. You see, there are a lot of reasons why people do certain things, but it shouldn't undermine the interest of the majority of the people, because whatever demolition exercise be or if it is of good interest to the majority of the people, then of course he has to do it. For example, a case study, maybe I'm not comfortable about hundreds of people and are affected. But it doesn't mean because it is going to benefit the larger people. But of course, over the years, assembly that you ham or what me I never be ma anko ye. Yes, common sense would have to tell her say, oh, slow down because we are on your Joseph one the same community. And if you apply human face all the time, you are going to fail. Sometimes you need to also apply the law. You need to also apply principles. The principles would have to work for you. And you be and vote of no confidence. And you say, and you find Omo who say mama no the book is them form. Into any omudi run. Say the beya but that is not the way to go. Seriously speaking, that is not the way to go.
Right.
If they feel otherwise, say, no, okay, you almost in any case, the woman is not a friend, an elected member. She's an appointee. And on the president can say, okay, may you free her. Muni MC regional minister and mayor MC then I'm you see, the interest of the community should be at hand, not the interest of individuals.
Okay. Evans,
Sir John,
abom to say,
nyame dia chayen, you tia si ni won kwan dia wade. Na mede nyame ase awie no, as usual, protocol ne dia e wo se me fem. Me da ye chia papa so reverend no no ene mama nana mama ene na me fene nana kasai chia nana pa of PV Professor York so me chia no na yenua so enchekra e was e kwasa no kumi that grace
okay
kumi si what you kwasa na afi meti afi nkacho say watch no and very important Afia braye.
And your food is like good food.
Unim,
nutritious
food is life. Yes. Now unim, Sir John, me don't call a year so for Don Paparici or a cardinal ho
yes, only apart from also
yes,
yes,
yes, you don't me child
and so I truck driver back your friend Nana Mpabwa Kessie.
Yes. If you are years so
from Apromasi to Tech. See no
if you have playing come Massachusetts and coach if you are year. Masa mama you know me me call her that.
Anu Mokro.
Manu Mokro. Massachusetts. 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 Your friends away.
Apromasi.
Massachusetts.
Apromasi come on no.
Massachusetts. You. Eti Sir John. If you are your channel, the can of mine is Sir Nyami Admech, Nebina what, Nebina time. Sir John, it's winning you. Who say we near 750 ml? Yes, we near Namato. Yes, Metoy no 40 Ghana na Meto no young as a mentor drink Bianca 40. And also so winning who drew a year, your friend say, Quadaswa, and some more area no. The biggest supermarket or and no quano moton. Wow. Z. Yes. 80 doc Fabicotech IB Z with 750 mil toy 40 Ghana. Song. But could be over toy near at 45 okra. Once I had your drink.
A bit on 53
15 now. We 40. Sir John. A just so a history. A beer na Marfo enim. A just so Eji Din Wamra in the 19th century or in a that was the 1900 or 19th century. Nana ya Santua. Edi a meme nim a con ye sagranti war. Nana ya Santua. Satama walk on a man for so muadie. Ena Emema wo ho no ba besia ai oba de na betimi aye ye keka nsem bebre na ya santo time ka so mu ade go and read the history but o defy wo nyina na ya santo wanya any formal education say bia it said the likes of JB Dankwamo, the likes of Bannerman mo any your friend say we aborigine right for no activists for no omunya formal education no na ya santo enya formal education bia but odi domo nim kokoma santemai Sir John what Joshua say na say wasua Joshua bakosem a obia na ni edin bia no ofa sa formal system ni mu bia no a sebi obeka se bia wanya formal education bia no se nipa ne performing. It is a wet suana na ya santo abakosem na se ode toto jare hu a obeti ase saa de ni wonimu and also mujano it is a word we jusu ni na se jare a problem ma because ye the fact na kasa saa ranking say by e jusu da say 10th so just say 87.9 na say still the woman is performing administratively adia Ghana for here a results.
Simple.
Yes, Adia Ghana for here result. It is a OMC Boadie. Say OMC Boadie. Na say on performing. OMC Mwadie, but we performing there na pay.
A very important question.
Absolutely. And yes, and the point yes. Absolutely, I be. Yes. Yes.
Yes. No, a relative. I did na mo can a relative.
A relative. Yes.
A relative.
A relative.
Because
yes.
I mean, oh, they are no, they are their own.
Yes. A relative.
They are all pe.
Open no
when now say
yes. Eti
just so time on us no be so.
Yes. Eti just so no. Ewo abakosem say obia obabesia wa adwusu bia no nani eden because ya chef na ya santo a tai it is oba obi wa adwusu na se nani emra adwusu moja ni nimu adwusu ba bia o se nani eden en adwusu ba bia so ani eden a enye school because by ya santo ano a oye the icon the role model for adwusu ba bia no pacho woni adwusu hema what in the shia pen minim ohima wo Ghana ha ne ne den change so hima pen
na ne de papa
you sort ya say it is a wo so ye dwoso de hye na sebi wo ye oba na se wani nya din a onya dwoso de hye onya dwosoni bia ni wo ba dwosoni ba bia ni ho a ne ne emre mama Helena ne ne papa
PM yeah
so eti media me no omummo ne ho ban Oni Margaret Thatcher, the first female prime minister of the United Kingdom. So for 11 years, from 1979 to 1990, Margaret Thatcher. Kokai Margaret Thatcher once. And I think she was the third or fourth best performing UK prime minister in the history of the United Kingdom. So, eti omwa Krobedu say, onukade so ebema. Producer Uncle School, but Chroma time no now pay one of the best performing ministers na producer account. But the producer is now omush. One could emphasize so a bear man. 87.9. Na go say ajimai. So just say. Eti many a message say. A year assembly members no. One share ni pano modern ma wo boni ni suban. Say nipa no modern mo boama assembly no develop here. There's nothing wrong with that.
So yes. Doesn't mean that we feel so more rush to take those decisions because
absolutely.
And so that is that is what I want to raise. That issue number person really said yes. And no more can go beyond Subang. Ebini say almost say obi esi dan e de esi kwam
okay
ena mebo ena landlord say wo ho e de akọ of course assembly no ena ma permit ema obi eye project
yes
enti that special planning committee no my lecturer say special planning committee special planning committee no ono na e chair enti obviously say
MC in a chair.
Yes, okay. On a chair. Okay. And obviously will be the quarter. A committee no will be stated in whatever that is going on.
Yes.
And the court number order say ampa structure no esikwan. Ti omunko bubu.
The court number order say police for now some koyo meduma.
Okay. Assembly no almost say assembly no
but police will have to because this is law enforcement.
You.
And who enforce the laws no? Police.
Okay.
The police will provide. Police will provide protection for the enforcement of the law.
Yes. We are head of.
So they say yes, okay.
And what number two?
MC
number two, which we know so a warehouse. I'm say warehouse no. AC Ghana Railway Authority for Omolande so.
Okay.
And the committee, no. Obia or Wasubia, no. Say the current occupant is invited within 2 weeks. Na omoni management in here. And also omo say ono no also execute. Na committee na juma no mo ye. Omo de man, omo 2 weeks on ye.
Why simple. When him court na ruling.
In chance ne dia no, there be no court na, but no ye committee. I was assembly. Number 3. Almost say. Omo hwehwemu no e beto dwa say company be business operating permit. And share sika no ye be 29,000. E wo say ba assembly no ho no. Omo hwehwemu na omo so omo e de ama assembly no. But omo ntua sika omo tua roofing sheet. Omo hwehwe and roofing sheet na me drew assembly ho. And omo friend no in front of a committee. Omo friend no and na omo man 2 weeks so man me tua sika no. Sika no obetua. No, that is the MC. Yes. Yes, almost on the receive
on records. Is it on records?
I mean, she agreed and once I obetua. According to the assembly member in the Kasaya, or MC na baby to escam. That is according to
scanner.
you see.
No,
the 29,000 now
equivalent to the
roofing
sheets.
So about assembly
This is
nature and as MC
no personally nature.
Personal nature.
Or say MC.
No, we need to get that. You see, listen.
Okay.
The moment okay, so I say bibisa kosua, then I smell corruption. Say it we need to establish it. Say a MC no personally and akuchia as a private person and as a assembly no akuchia. We need to establish that.
Okay.
Now, enema we ready achemi na no.
Mame nwie.
Oh, yeah, cry yeah, edos. Enema we ready achemi na no. Ebi ohwo a.
Eso mo fele baby.
Ebi ohwo a.
Never bafo.
Ebi ohwo a.
Na no so ma ka chere say
ebi ohwo a.
Ohwe no omo.
Ebi ohwo a. Ebi ohwo a. Ewo an element of criminality. Ebi or an element of civility as a civil case.
87.9.
Sir John, Yatefia aka a separation of powers, any checks and balances. Assembly be ni hwa esa act as judiciary. Say MC and an committee ye bibi na say a contradict law noa oko court. Say court a ruling me te say baby o ka say court aka say omugosi dan no demolition say court waka na say MC ni nye ya also go back to court e ko chine for contempt. It's simple.
And no mo say omum pese e be dru ho.
E dey tin nru ho. E dru ho a na ye dey. No, the point and the contempt. Yes.
Now,
Andrew say,
what are they talking about?
Continue for contempt. Then we take it from there. Oh, and you see, sometimes say process no. But yeah, now say my politics no di any kind of do. Process no ewo ho. Wo obi anu a obrom raso. Sabi o manpanimpo o mom raso. Na campus MC and ADC. Eti the modia court court ruling no akase. I was say nipa assume your benten enforce it. I was say on enforce no. You go back to the court. Then court will call that person and ask him the na yama ruling also enforce it. Na yen hwese nipa no enforce ya. So but I am interested in sa secretary bi na akoso no. And no there is a corruption omu nobody will protect the MCE. Obi no be protected no matter what performance. Wabokro no. And no there obi anu ho a obeso so sa anima ne so. Eti omuma ne nye clear ma yen say MC in a refund sika no as MCE in a home capacity as MCE and as assembly in a refund sika no. So MC in a refund sika no he find a call ya or sa call refund e koni botom.
So information the assemblyman can say but like you said Saint in America say whether we've been able to raise the MC because
no the MC you know I no pay
a sheet you know
ya try
echo on fee
no but on record or the account
personal project that's what she said what's what the roofing sheet you know on fee for the personal project and our committee no I recommend say unrefunded scan because in fact say scan here 29
29,000
roofing sheet as roofing sheet that's allegedly and no dey call on fee any personal project and no committee no recommend this or refunding and all this size scan but ni now in America no we have to confirm and never say can when a basket I say nay true then that element of
you swear on me
abakakra but we will all be able to establish all these things
and that's my kind of sign because na microphone
so there na ono can say MC no the roofing sheet no confie for the personal project and a committee no omo investigation omo decide say omo recommend say on refund it and all this can buy that scar 29,000 or so now can enti ona never and so ka say sketchy bi buy na ye true say okay idea we ye the bar for assembly no but how the call personal
because there's no way about
to
negotiate with your mind
so and
the negotiate
enti make us say MC no nso ma ne clarify because
he's not ready
ono na obi na yes allegation no no and say Debbie say obi can say matter so now nso fee say nya ne kura say John you would have to
but assembly no lawyer. Assembly no lawyer.
So she has refunded the, into lawyer and anything. Committee is it's not any bibiana. Assembly.
Just say, Mamina Babichi
was it? It's part of the reasons. So yedi be passes our vote.
It can be one-sided issue. It can be one-sided issue. Ebia Mamina Abichia. If as bisa legitimate question. Obetria in her own capacity as Maria Fese, Jerrin, and now say Obetria as part of assembly no process or chess assembly no reasons in also and assembly reasons
unless you see the committee of the assembly and they recommend say after we investigation who the whereabouts of sa receipt and the assembly no make use of it and then him say wona wo Sir John woji o de ba Akoma but yenfa yenhu no Akoma yenfa ye Akoma project so we've not seen it so the recommendation is that you should refund it when you are refunding it means you are refunding it e personal pocket because as an assembly yenya ade no mfa nye adwuma no that is the okay in America say ononso respond ya we would have understood the context but currently the omo can say as part of omo charges omo de bon ko edu omo de bon say or refund and ye ma refund ade na it means ade no what you say that is in America but me, I'm not based on the omo kind because you and I were not all allegations
I'm a student of leadership obi anko kan ayi wa wada je ko kan the mafia manager. Some of these issues, some of these leadership styles, you need to use the Machiavellian tactics because you'll be the best supporter. You need to use the Machiavellian tactics. You who the likes of Nana Kwesi Agyemang, or the central. So I'm crying them say just you knock on one or the year Juma, and then you can the good people, you can kofwa or mudi, you actually mudi in the good books of history when it comes to KMA. Nana Kwesi Agyemang can be. Yenya na kufi senya no ye is it not a presiding member na semboa yenya mama parts no ma there is it there are some of the
no but
tobo no they are refunding or say or refunding sika now no there so who feel say that is what the assembly members are saying Mamino hasn't come out to prove or to even confirm that because here baby this is not the courtroom. We have a larger interest because you're stakeholders. But the report be bad maybe we can have a preview to the report. Our regional minister the oversight responsibility. Maybe I said no I'll refer to regional minister. I know for a fact to say only by 2 or 3 weeks to cry. And just issue went before the regional minister. Emma, the liaison officer, sat on it and they discussed it. As soon as they have no idea. Yes, the woman may be troublesome or the woman may have an interest. But that is not to say on paper, we are living in a paper economy. And the paper economy gives you a better evidence of whatever is going on. Yes, the woman is performing. Yeah, the report is by one.
No, so beyond that, the name also beyond that, of consent to the assembly.
I was say the reality is that Ube Timi ayo paper with IBBA and so now beneath the paper no so now criminality be
you leave it to yes. Committee because now you Public Accounts Committee. When they invited, they invited the MCs,
yes,
and possibly
finance,
the
DFOs.
the DFOs and whatever.
directors. Yeah.
So if there is any question to be asked, the MC and bear all responsibility.
But my question,
so she feels that in her books, she feels that in her mind. So idea it's maybe or to the baby that's all drain the one. Yeah, my friend make that me Jojo no. And I say me koka say bia why say why you say.
Yeah.
Maybe she has that feeling that she will not do it. And you see, a lot of people can gang against you or in the name of some person, they be in favor the assembly. You may favor the smaller people, but may not favor the larger people.
And then they will face.
Question. A typical example. Without coming a typical example you won't media. And then I know no more chat who say na yodium. Eko we actually what to one actually two. You don't mean them. Or them because or no face him no. And your mom ka yodio na mo ready so no mo keka nsem bi no. Omo those people sabi in prayer say eno fa kwa mu enye mra. But ono na kasa na ekwa ko jam na nanim. So if the woman is doing something in her own mind, because at the end of the day, she is accountable to the president.
Sir John, Minjin be say, Sir John, at the end on fire. You see, so we
no, at this point,
we will need a document, but Nipane say, where idea committee no, and you say when your allegation. A idea of core assembly now is in the records. We better find this kind of these are issues. I don't know aside other issue. And America no say the new point say I say anybody body and son. But you see, the minute Yebeka say idea way e wo hin na wa betwia ho schedule Sir John. Naturally say element of corruption be corruption there we don't and that is where the say now we are saying say nipa ni ntimi nya ade ensi tu wo agenda nko. But you see when it is moving beyond normal be to secretary be there and they say John ye ntimi embo defense and then there be petition baby and they think as a committee yes sometimes have to be from our
the reality is that we say make us Meshe Nana ya santo ambisha asie. Nana ya santo warren fandiska u. Inti ebesre. Ya santo warren fandiska.
The people
establish. Etina ye say. Anko bekasa nke ye. Anesa so dia. Eho kakra no ano. Wo hwe na so bi gunu ho fiom banko court. Because o refandisika pe ewo assembly nim hihye mu. Eno de. Say sa de na koso pa dia. Honorable, nobody will support you. Say no kwasem pass wa refund this dia. E no dear me support no. Nemum say one refund this bia na ntwato so dia. Then on seeking legal redress. Say MC I refund this ka. Hey. Na eyede na scan code ni butom or refund here.
Onye signature to any of the accounts. Unjiska because onye finance member. No, so that is an allegation. It is a say if that is it, then it means to say omo look, so some of these
if this
is DBL, Uko Roman Hela, a Yalajimo, a friend. I don't know fast assembly. And you see one more because of a fast assembly chance and park about dance with the WWW. Yes, Antoine. Serious. See one more
among Sans and
honestly, JB, to be very honest with you. Sekopasa and pass on the chance and Cobon dance with the one who be coffee.
No,
Codon cake ha and the crowd and saying market crime say Abumuaba. Ukodon keka Ubenya track Ukodon keka Ubenya tracker Otobi wo Otobi wa ha odi gumu a ha ne dwoso kwan nwa waje wa 1000 video obejo
Mami Ajua, besi yenko krom. E wosi ye kototo bibia wo de beko senior high school ansema so. Ma, oh be cranny. Beti bebre na masanso aso anu madruju. Enough po be hu me I fefet me. Omo nyina di kan register edupack dada. Me besi metomo. Wosi o ma register eduden. Edupack. Na edi enso no.
Prospectus Ghana and edi inshishi aba and a Ghana Education Service agiatum. Among kwade na eko SHS foforo. Na nse ndie ehu hia se wo beku dwaso. Wo bedu school mo hono. O trunk, o mattress, o pillow, no chobox. E wo school mo dada twen ho.
Sisi ye be me say.
Ye hia no say you better dial star 713 star 821 hash. And now see you better above time www.edupackgh.com. Me a true thing. What it means so aquacutia ewo ADB branch bia ebeye. A bonus so edafo. Our for who house in na echa. Edupack abba. Ama SHS. Awo I am ready.
Midimafo, Prokwase Maira Accra. Midimafo, Prokwase Maira Accra. Midimafo Eba Clinic Aba Accra. And you want here, passengers the Gumi Kaimi, a Hana do one aircraft. Hey, and the Accra and then put away the mo. And yet the Muampa, the said here, Atlantic International University, America Memo, about Dr. Dujanfi Babasu, honorary degree as a professor in biology in herbal medicine. It is said here, I am more. Oh, Mr. Minim wife, your copa war. 1 year, 1 city. Means send the 2 months and 8 years cano. Connection na encheda nkoye na esakakra ti say wa pege mu ama hodiam bam connection ne wo de we wo ba de kro wo ba de kro ye ke stroke nso de wo fa no small chese agidi wo wu ani de asie no yare bia etatia e wo Dr. Tamda so eni so diabetes, hepatitis B, prostate, hypertension, malaria yare bia Kumasi say owo agogo opposite government school no and na nkra hanso obepiem e wo Pokuase Mayira kwan no so for doctor 0244 774 282
and 0500-727215.
Midimafo Herbal Clinic. Midimafo ne hwa. Ahanye kom abusapani abekasa. Titru ni ema no. Emema mo so mo ka ho. Eye abusapani kasa. Yo abusua chia me bedase. Yendi hie ya yie. Se de be hie nyina nmunyam nti. Ye de ho contract nyina ahye God's Way Funeral Home fonsa.
God's Way Funeral Home nso de. Wo yie ye ho sua ho pa.
Ane woton oman mu ni abrochire efundaka. Ededa efunu sade omanfo enim di parabra na wote ase pepepe. Ambulance ane car papa wode fefunu. Paul bearers. Emrantia wo su efunu de maachie. Enhwen asiedie efunu ntade. Local foreign nyina. Picture roller boards. Video coverage. Mebeka jade. God's Way Funeral Home. Was sound system. Kete adwa live band. Wo catering services. Enu anuane wo yiase. E wo asofo a wo yehufu som. Wo MCs for occasion be event bia. God's Way Funeral Home there. Just everything under one roof. Abusapani, where the entwaso view. God's Way Funeral Home noa. I need the right company no. Na ye be hu owai. Owo Kumasi asafo leba. Kani koko board dano enhwe nimu hwa. Muduru a mumusa ankrato. Ana momfre 0322 006 221. Ana 0243 73 74 57. And 0266 1946 78.
Center for National Culture, Ashanti Region, and Yamfinchia Drosunum, 75 years, a Diamond Jubilee.
Hooray! Yade Yankopansi, Naya Diada, Amamreni, Amania, Eso Edi.
Entia Tiffensum, Yadinfinchia Drosunum, Adamamara Padia, Naya Madachenoso, 75 years of culture excellence, preserving the past, empowering the future.
Enti Bakaya home, Naya Nimum.
Yamfinchia Drosunum Afida Yem, and I hear you tune for set to the second Arts and Craft Exhibition 2026. Yabasha say every June, I hear home about me da, it was a Junon Kron, it was the August, or Sanabos me da, it was a Junon watch.
Debia, Yasha, every Anopanunsia, Copim, and Umrenusia.
And if you get on Debia, a Yagana Fadia Bra, number Denedy, say ye kente, Batakari, Fugu, a Kuyaba, a Gende, a Hene, Fuku, NP, Bibia Bacoso, and Kumase, Center for National Culture. We hear interest. 0247 44 11 22 and 0242 14 0653. Media partners Bent TV TV and radio, Mikaf TV, GCR, Akoma FM, and a Royal TV, CNC at 75.
Amamre Fie at 75.
Fufu. Akoma FM Fufu Party. Yo yani wa yo a. Eye free.
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumas. Akoma FM 87.9 Kumas.
Right, I'm for a driver, taxi driver, so car number GR503-26. Call Stadium. As in my me hello. Shout out.
John.
But there's someone.
I was say we are at TBI.
Where submission be
submission.
Who did last one?
I was
Ibrahim did last one. He be the last one.
We are
on this matter.
TBI. No, ma we fi Adam and Eve. Apple. 2 CDs. 2 CDs. So obiara ma nani na ho. We government appointee ma wani na ho. Na Apple. So me de ye nim maame ya bo se bra ne be yi ho ano. So but ya bo no a wo ma.
Se
ya bo no a wo ma. Eti wo ye sa no na wo ya ma de no.
Ye se ade mu na nkrofo kasa maame no. Na omu ade na
me de ho de me be se me
me press asem so. Nti o say the information enya ne say obeso obu ade because mpanifo ne na kasa. Na ye per se on this one.
Okay. Di ono no
but information production enya from office one say. Enya so de kobo ne dan so.
O de koyede.
Na emom no. Obaye no. Na schools be 4.
Okay.
Eswapa.
It was the kobo ho.
Ena tie. Ena omuka say business operating permit companies ni bi. Ede ka.
Okay.
Ena omukoji iska no. Ena omo de koto nchense no so omo de kobo so. Ena assembly no committee ni say. Omo anya approval. Omo anya approval and free committee no so anya approval free the appropriate office. Ena omo koje ye. Ejo omo refund it.
Me ba.
Ena omo fa chense no. Ena omo koto nchense no. Enya so okoje nchense direct. Nemu sika omo jeje ye. Ena omo de koye o de koto nchense no. Ena omo koto nchense no. Ena omo de sika no sa bre assembly. Send here they can start another process to reclaim the money.
No matter 81 on fan chance bi ankobo ne dance. Ena 2 oh anyway
say sadia
and onsi no but
they say our schools now speak here more so
school no onsi obi no credit they say onsi obi no credit and anope anwasa na make
a very long process.
Unim your court no
your court long process
say evidence ni overwhelming or nipa ne dia brewa you don't need where obi wo ho right from the start of the case you know evidence what beba it bet me the 20 years be really assemble the same evidence na be kasa. Why must we waste so much time on this?
By okay nti we are yeah kasa as a media house as in yadwuma ye no
enye fair
yenso be
good animal sekeke
to update your tier for going
for sa na tier dia
na ya ne sa
na nka chance dia ka be
ngwa afei am the
second Mr.
You know on this matter where we
David we crowd there we quick one who say or say me sorry say here enra minua ba ko bi truck driver bi ebreme mini mic dey timi dey my phone dey my camera dey here recording kama bi but see obi na gia no ne kamu Saturday no na nipa no free Roman Hill kwa atunsu ono oti Akoma pa omo cars no on say trotro ne dey ya Akoma na ebonti ɔno anante ɛfa kaa na de ɛba ha ɛde brɛ me nti wa o fi sɛ wogya no
nante fa kaa no there's nante no
do a wonim sɛ twi no JB ana ama me awe confuse o
enti ɔno aba ha
bɔfo deɛ mete me twi no
ana ɔno ade aba
ɔde abrɛ me nti wa o Saturday no o fa kaa o wobɛtumi aba ha na wa kyerɛkyerɛ mu identify adeɛ no na yɛde ama na akoyi no producer ɔse sɛ a metwi yi mese mente wo nso mesɔre anɔpa bi a ɔse membɛte esi a meba from ɔkyerɛn dɛ
Honorable Capito Kemi, Honorable Menchel, also tie pa na nkɔmɔ ayi di no. Nti finally on this one.
Master, me mama pressure.
No, final.
Me mama pressure.
You see, this week in Yama, this week in Yano, ya ma Akoma the listeners. No, so I am saying that.
Master, me for no problem. Obey to say just MC the be master. Me no. Asam no benya issue.
Enti me lay foundation is say you snap him. I mean, for college kakra na yen twaso. I mean, when me kawe ya me intimidate you. Intimidate you.
Men prefer assembly members of what just so assembly be member.
Anyway, let's do that. Let's do that now.
Me a quick one on this issue. Look, assembly know what them right. The woman on the sole responsibility, and I say be our Kenya say be so be in over some of these issues. But report would have to go because I mean, Yakan Wahano say no. Regional minister has an oversight responsibility. So he said, afraid of finding out say, what is exactly going on. Beyond that, say assembly no, and as a woman no in person, and the wakwakoye from Sobia, due process must be followed. Due process in the sense say, or say how to say, "Mammy, on the who." So them say, even though she's the head of the assembly, but on the whole, or she regional minister say, "I be a report by regional minister." Then Nipa Kwa, the head of all the MMDCs as a Juma Dio or Hadmi Nano, the political liaison officer. Meboa. And yet necessarily the regional minister, the political liaison officer, and the head of all the MMDCs activities or Hadmi say.
More or less, yeah.
Or resolve the issue, no. Yes, me mate on several occasions say, Mamma Hadjane, Mamma no, yeah, be so muadia, be so to say. But they see, say, na da hono mo wahu. And as oko show them one, none say, oko show them one, and then so who abeko heaven and as uncle heaven. So them say, aha, oko show hono mo, and I be say, that be, where they be who abeko heaven and America because na ababe your soul reflection on our reflecting on issues. It will papa be a wire and no bonny be a wire and a bachelor. Such na be na see a friend my say on no account or the public accounts committee and you no kwa na eko. Okodu ono mo a sika we e fa hen na be pie ha. Sika we e fa hen na kopie ha. Eko ye den wa ha no mu say. Die ntina wanye we, die ntina wanye we, die ntina ye we, die ntina ye we. Sade ni na no she will be subjected to questioning. And say Ankobane Sasa want to me and year, she will be liable to pay all those penalties to the public accounts committee or to the assembly.
Yes.
It is why Bibina said to the states. Yes. It is why Bibina said from Swa. The assembly has a lawyer. Assembly no a lawyer. So munibia. Amukopebi. Now some of these issues, now court-related issues, now they should hand it over to the lawyer.
Okay.
Not specifically or not as a person. Because look, Sisi out here say you are sitting in as a host of this show. You're free and say oh yes, Sir John. So there are two different things. They shouldn't confuse politics with human personal relationship.
Right.
That is never done.
I'm in for course.
I'm in for course. Thank
you very much. I'm for course. Now a tier for Bajoba now was why I measured. I won't come 03224 98035 0243114497. In fact, beyond this, no payers Shankomo Bibrase. I'm in Tio na Enquin. Good morning.
Good morning, Sir John.
Yes, sir.
I'm Patrick Jamal and Midwado, man.
I'm in Tio.
I'm Professor Joshua Labis, original chairman, incoming regional secretary, Batan for Mamentiano, or work also by Chama when she asked Mammy Chem. Sir John, Monsieur Asanturu, the man you now assembly. Woman enter and command was war. NTB a 10 NTP bar, no matter that I will year Juma was only NDC, but some NDC bar was only year Juma, no matter here. The face Yamok on the way over the year. So just so I acquire a war, a Yokota, Yamok on Katam. I mean, so where the so more than Johanna Michel, but the Juma warrior. Because I mean, by acquire by less NDC NTP for the mark contracting, so my mom wants to capital for. And the mammy, you want Juma, more last of Kramoka, somebody.
On your stretch, yeah.
And to say the way, man.
That's it. From Kakra. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mammy, Mama Bato. I was here who are taxi driver near the word you have a projection of a
Yanko.
Now, Chema Akins, incoming second vice chairman, and I sent my cooker, I care, Ominu Penamichio. Now, me, I could say what the moon says, so MNDC was a wine. The Umuadia Pana or Yempuntua, I was so considered. We say, Omana, it's no, and yet I did go out some events as well. Omana, it's any yes, so. It is Obano or yeah, Juma, not a just swap on into my first ra. Maybe when it's on the Munyan life man on your Juma, which is a Boapa.
But I'll say good morning.
Good morning, sir.
87.9.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Femi Kofi.
Kofi, my mentio.
Sir John.
Yes, Kofi.
Asante again. Obi ya dey near the politics attacking the whole year na e baza. Mami asame man for na asame man for mo pata mo ta no mo ta ma me keke. Ni ni ba bia ba ta ta mo ta na keke. O mun jai do mo ye no say yempe we ye say no mun jai. Na o pa kono di ani na o kasa no. Sasa me ba no di ani mo kasa ko e jama na on timi ye. O so ba ye ni die de gun to mun jama no ma me ne gima.
Okay, me that say good morning.
Hello.
Rata.
Yeah. Pafoni nyina bra be Johnson and I'm do agree. Me di me di e say twedam fo nyankopon adum.
Nyame adum rata me ho ye pa.
Yeah. Na woni say ni aba no awo sawaba foko na salala ho tre kwa no ho tiu.
Tana se pa.
Tuma di ni agro. O se nchia. Na ai sejo. O ma wi mi bisa fe. Empini fo leaders biblida e di animu ya ye pre o mai kankui. Emudia hi ne buade. Emudia hi pa ne buade. Ana emudia hi ne bugana fo. Aya ye nya sanya tumnie ma ne ye. So hu. Pa me no adwuma ho ye no na sesa mo ka ho asem na di puntu ble o man no. Na ye Ghana e ti ho ne buade. Ye nyina ye futu afro bie mu ade fim peni fo besi kwala so bie mu ade. Enti sane ma na mo nya de ana o mo tresre no. E da fiti.
Rata me that's good morning.
Good morning, Sir John.
Emilia.
Sir John.
Emi Maminti.
Mame fa kwenye na mintia Honorable Eric Ofuku. Na mintia mi akasa me regional chairman na kwesi. Na Professor Bachan for ne Comrade Train. Na Oba Sampa Esther Dabale.
Okay.
Mintia no pa. Na me kwa ma sempa. Sir John. Che akoya Ghana for Yosubai. Say, Obi any wajini and corporate kwa, who say or you disrespectful. In fact, so Nipane ya papa crampo, nothing and yet, some papa no like who benefit it giving free one. Now I don't say Nipano 1 year. And to have to find out what you're more as Ghanaians, no. I was saying, Mrs. to buy no. Na
me da say you fancy no from. Good morning.
Good morning, Sir John.
Yes, sir.
Nampom ti say.
Kami adu minia.
From Mohammed Mukase fly inside.
Mohammed Maminti wa.
Sir John, that case from day one, I will start here in the meeting. Sir John, this woman and this woman organizer. And assembly members, a support to who say now, case in the study and Muka wholesale be one them.
Aye, warehouse.
The woman need it, and you might be go at home. And MC no empany. Say John, no, say John. Yadi asiti near the elite from. If you want me die, your moyen. Hey, woman died, your moyen, never meaning.
Woman, may I say good morning?
Good morning, John.
Yes, sir.
Baba, Akoma.
You know, I'm into you.
Mamichao na mefo acha papa mo life no it need be ta mamichao
Yeah.
na micha and sham Allah some bonsu income chama and the country ba jan for o flower na ba jan for o flower
Yankwani
mo o flower so John ade a ekoso pa wo asantire na hanu na yempelifo a se omugide ho ayeye nema no anne yanya obatampa ofi boase obeba be chese bibia sise nsham alasa a obayi hwe ndc a wo sisi yi anase yempelifo a wo asantire na hanu so John ya nka bebre mama kanto
okay me that say good morning
ba
yes sir
Benide Alhaji Mafi obi mpa obi pe
Alhaji Mafi
Agric Minister oso chairman na na chairman Shaba oba organizer oso chairman the chat okra oba jata ma Esther the champion woman oba organizer e wa satwe of about me ifwa ene pa kamne kwa ko incline akosia omatin anase die that first person one kamne bona baso kebe akade ba ko penka wo aban wi ya kamo beto me ye bedie ada enko ne hia ye ene ukokrom a imi se pro na kesi aba me 50 Ghana but ka emda be 30 na 40 na kan toys kan tema ya ye ton bia be 50 kan emda bia be 30 because aban wa bon hum godini tibi de pe
me that say emfa last caller good morning
Sir John.
Yes sir
Nana Boachi.
Nana Mamintio.
Now where there?
I'm your dominion.
There are there. Dem kaka mpesa me kafa ejo asem ne hono se. Adibi wo na ye ya. Eya yin bonkum ni nifa. Ni ehwe no ne papa mu mum chense ebe he ne boni mu. Because o pre na he ne boni mu e koba e ba se uko.
Okay.
Ala na nke yenye na nke bia entimi mfam puntu obi kura amana emadwoso. Nyame dia emfa nyame nshira no nyadwuma
me da siminia ai striker man maminchi on pay striker man we heavy pa is all my boys no
I say just me no mashache even though enye hwe adida ho wan mashache on fa ba ko fanka ho na nka enye miensa na me hye ba we ba ko na nka within the week masesa no e na me na metia so wo yi the loan wa hye ne high ne na da
bia me hwe da
emba nim pa ye ni ye hwe
na so kama pa
me ba ye mata dia masha
enti striker man ne ne ma ne quality fact
na de
enti pa cho bo mo de so de retro slippers and I will pair jeans na will pair t-shirt na will pair mema de kama ni nyina no ko a obenya bi striker man e wadum oben oni Prudential Bank no ye opposite obi ba JK dining room last floor hona be hunu friend 0208399533 and after 0208399392 na on show kama Providence Healthcare and pay am guso mo ye adwuma when it na mo share uni pedua no na screening ahodo also ye onye ma hepatitis B and pressure what dey nyina no what dey call do on my consultation be a free or show we na so here drew e bi wo ha futu no de ma onye nyina na je drew konom e bi wo ha won na no cry sha won na no ofem so until so da no catch so ya that tem na also did intem e bi wo ha amenye nyina na ese no guye mu ntimpa cho se no soma me na for ni chimo kronom oben adonko factory no na call na mo show 0248422864 eno ede no na fufu party no so ho fufu party no
7.9 Kumasi
fufu
where's here and is so say that
yeah bese me na da be
22nd of next
sasa na masim papa wi sasa tana masim papa wi papa next 2 weeks yeah on the 8th and 9th
yes
the na uchi bi nukra ba bedam mba yi black na ko no mi no
mugamu pa mugamu tenamente Chana mincha.
Basa e be
I don't know where it me June and free with them.
E be die no bruta. E be die no bruta.
Ya me ado be baso kama na de ho afidi and say omo a omo sponsor and omo do mo product leba. Ombetiti so kama. Yes in Juba.
7.9 Kumasi.
Kakra bi no onya bi di kofi. Enya aduane nkwa na be di. E na ha adwin so bi be di wie no kofi a. Bibia no evidence bi no ho so bai.
No.
To we de wo kofi na de bibia kan wako.
Yeah.
Juba kakra bi promo for omo product beba.
Okay.
To buy.
Also more products they come up.
Oh yeah, and a roll on no.
Never tree a motor. Jack, boys, no, Mr. Muamon Pebina Muniso. Oh, now no guy we call interview no business say, now spray now you see. Or say me you near or credit 10 down now. Man, I just call him by him so crowd back home.
Because I'm yeah, Friday, all the roll on the fat, come on. Here spray crowd, all the fat pack, come on now, 0544-726-8882. Now, O'Henry seasoning powder so no. Buapa Madriani de so garlic dear or ginger dear or and I spaghetti dear shrimps near the jollof everything. But so jollof money da we hear O'Henry seasoning powder flavor no kama pa uko kuma semfantini utawa ubenya biato 0244525908 and a last show insecticide powder and also insects kama dio mo asem any problem but more days so be 0244519012 midima for your clinic doctor time that so Dr. Dujemfi odo ni temu abu akwa agogo ne aban school show animu o friend 0244774282 and have a paddy crown fresh and frozen foods catch you say mesi bu ho a omo de fridge no and yiri enam no say blog no na nis kakrabia who's an amnet
oh yeah
the brewo chromasa agu na mo nya fresh agu omo no third parties on omo dia dey feel
that's true
but paddy crown here need no fresh jupe akokonam fish sausage ne gizzard alcohol or ayedua so on market ne opposite friend number 0542 769 251 Gentleman Dental Clinic so no for hosting once amoko na onhwe emfama wa Tonso High School Junction but your friend number 0559 139582 0559 139582 and if you grow fine so no said you can JB and you also hear so bubobie because after year no yes so any matter just say we are also pay the be more di
say if you start time Olmo from na me
good in after a year less what when you grow fine
share
na
be see na de chia
asati
we mama no matter so share da mo what mo ni nyame
come me ni Sami bike sana do na friend no Sami bike me ni bibia boko de in fact you didn't come out the kaipa agenda bi kra agenda bi e pai wo say na ye mensia south hey me constituency no agenda bi branch ya ba be okuma pa agenda bi pai
asa agenda there go for me set agenda so nim say yes and for set agenda and they be two sisi ya mo komo kumbe and that me move so set agenda na ban there na no dey ban set agenda no dey and they want to be brew
ai minia a friend of Victor oh Swami Mazi zone 10
okay
na omo information center na ho dem
okay
you can say aduane no
Akoma FM 87.9
ubeshia
o patch say beshia o kwan ben so o moment ya say
actually obeka ho asem
because she dey beshia na o hia mu bebre dey bia o so dey ovim dey e dey ba ma fa me ho adwe pre
anyway nti mini asa me ba Ike
Sergio
yes my agenda dey should be better about
agenda
yes sending now the interest of the party Ajiman Hayford Isaac what's some party no constituency now
communication
good
communication my branch before and so you only say 87.9 can am here juma do na
okay
because I want Ramadan
okay
honorable Adamu Ramadan
okay
before 2016 I be cause election I be lose I be opposition we worked hard then about power in 2020 but unfortunately lose that election no enti president Mahama de na ebo mu sa na ma ayam hihye kakra bai eno na ma benfo bi ese no ade na on sa makumase na on bebu akumase adwuma no so kakra but that time no so na ya take social media na personal because of some media fees advice
And many people don't know. Let me put it on record today. Sami Jenfi deliberately positions some of us for social media.
FM 87.9.
Yeah, because who said traditional media now congested. Communicators need never. So why don't I push some of them to social media? Because they want to be another tool. As a Jaima, MEP for me are very smart. So we jam more capitalize on social media, especially TikTok or na agabana can't be a mapa. So you use our strategy, a pushy media strength. The donor kugu social media hono. Send a bear, a bell winning. A or more, a moto abanamo say na moon side biana moon fin obu person muti as some nankasa. But this answer yasha political lens, MPP back at the NDC back at the anti. Most of the time, now conversation in one side. But more the neutral analysis now, we need side bia. Who said they are working? It makes sense. Not the total fact now. They are known a boa NDC very well on social media. 2024 election. And it me enyas vote.
As a woman, the mabun pe what mabuna say.
Wow,
I see. You also a social media person. This is easy.
And who's the difference? So first, youth any interested in politics.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they all passed the
Yeah.
Especially from 18 to 20. No more share than politics. Who can political issue pen or train home or entertainment can create, but they know share actively. Youth
yes.
No pass. They want to find it.
In fact, me start to observe this way. Oh, district assembly elections no start here. We say young guys no. We sure mona obia no. I eager say a person also
contest
or contest be. At that point, me who say, and also politics no. In penny for any year.
Thank you.
Because I remember no interest about what they or see any year said the bear.
Thank you.
Almost be who near. So now young cut to. The regional elections. Who contested as regional youth organizer.
Yeah.
Maybe I did say there. Now no, the question was a fin. Edientia. Then the person contested that position.
So yo, I'm chow with you for. On a more serious note, Akoma FM, one of the best listening radio stations in Ashanti region today, and it's a fact.
Yeah,
Obi intimate dispute is a fact.
Okay.
Intimo listeners, I was sure.
Yeah.
Now, before answer now, me decided to contest for an election at the regional level. One, I said me tenase share the executive role, and I'm who baby sebi sinto kakao. Me identify our problem and I identify youth. Because as a communicator and very young as I am, now me identify our problem. And then solution I was finding to solve that problem. One will say, yeah, appointment when you move. Me also bit my appointee, with my boy youth bear 3-4 be more strategic positions in this government. Our youth leaders.
Akoma FM 87.9.
I'm saying youth leaders. Yes.
In the region.
Yes, in the region.
In the region.
Yeah, in the entire party. I'm saying youth leaders. Youth in leadership. That means when you talk about constituency youth organizers, deputy constituency youth, regional youth, and deputy youth. You see, the tradition has always been YEA NSS. YEA NSS. The whole tradition in tackle. Into youth bar bema and a party bar bema youth in YEA NYE.
As in the youth organizers.
Yes, that has been the befitting. Yes,
for Mabunu there, we've seen.
Oh yeah, Mabunu there, and only a large in contest.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about youth leaders and Uber party leaders. Now your branch youth organizers, your constituency deputy youth, other youth, and constituency youth organizers. Your regional youth meaning deputies, right? Anka all the 43 MMDC is a Washington region. Sanke with DC is better 10 crown on youth organizers from constituency. We didn't count who's a story in the best. Because the money they be more fraudness. We be show more street in us. Opa yenye causes here. Youth organizers better 10 me from my basis. I'm the motors. It imagine such a person so a DC here. Baby Abeshiano. Omube easily accessible. It's a bema problem is solving. It be easy. But here's the case. I also change the story. And you know, yeah, bomb is after 2028.
Now, what Busa say? youth and some more interest on there.
Bebre were interest. And when him say interestingly, youth ni be wa qualification was so power. You were youth masters 2, 3.
As
If
in
you
the
create
youth
a PhD,
organizers?
yes, if you create a deputy, yes. Omit me DCEO, simple. But or a deputy youth. And who is fighting their interest for them? Who is ready to fight their interest for them? And you see politics interest, I am more. It will be the need here to have fight over there. So I am a problem. And to me, my mom, me, I am young. And me, I'm very young. I have a lot of years ahead. A lot of years to build for myself. Into a nekakana me energy na me wono. The kind of every energy I've put together today, the kind of every link connection that I have today must use to serve who are in positions today. Ebi nya crowd. Youth organizers now, your region. Ebi nya crowd. And yet or more fault and so I buy anything to me more be appointment. And want to me more be answer contract. But why never fighters are interest now? Who? Ebi crowd that's on
Akoma FM.
make me have friend constituency youth no deputy. Ebi beba no nam for. Now afro be free Jacobo. Say John. Say ye nshia Kumase. No akodi line with station. Afaka. Obetimi the 3 to 4 hours from Jacobo to Kumase less than 45 minutes. So go cram motorbike and go bamba. You see, these are simple things, basic things. Or more lucky.
The Hono Crown within Jacobu constituency, the crown, better campaign. These are struggles.
Or no leader, no a youth leader, no. I will preside over the youth population in Jacobu. On them form, not even a motorbike. And you're very expensive, but then you're that expensive. But who has that interest to secure that program?
Akoma FM.
And I mean, the answer also say, Yeba officer, Yebeko elections on November. Yeba officer after 3 months. Youth organizer be only means and a means of transportation any problem. No, may try to find and fix that problem in less than 3 months. Because the nipa no friend to me, my you man no started from here. Oman a directive, so be all be quiet. Now I'm on a directive, so I'm quiet, Juma. Ebia, your friend say in the be quiet, a wana enclave, one man assignment, so be with your baby. Free won't come run a crowd bit me taking 3-4 hours. Into uncle. There are most of instances that Asia and any panic photo and the circumstances around it. A children and saddle. Constituencies may be some power. Pure offense of kakraka. Na offense if any say youth organizer soldier. No catch soldier so unquire juma our command die. If you want messing go before no one man means of transport bia. No nam form no akọ. No. This is a constituency youth organizer for God's sake. And it is time I also build the youth in Ankasa to be wealthy enough, healthy enough, and fit for purpose. Because you see the opposite in there, no. I'm planning Sakwa. And the opposite man finish so Jesus or the book. Now then, no people mobilize it. And when him said the chunk of our population on the voter list, hey, youth from 18 to 39, almost on a 12. And this pay youth leader mobilizes and grow forward. Now even transport, crown pay means of transportation more a problem. And over 2023 before I go 2024 election, here are some fee. Miami Papa, provide vehicles for communicators, motorbikes for some communicators and their deputies, or provide and only bomb communication be effective prior to 2024 election. Say you me and to say yan tapu say
edu baby no no say
bye
and I can say oh yes I did I'm not me and be communicate that a motorbike munya motorbike
yeah
so I'm point na this no motorbike na DP ne hwata
But
the guys
yes,
I mean, that's not what they say.
Honestly, Sir John.
Yeah.
Or sound quite convincing. But there's this thing I want to find out. Don't you think the leadership now or the youth in power?
Akoma FM 87.9.
That is number one.
Okay.
Number two, does it suggest to me or to us, say, the leadership or the youth, the regional youth leader, and I kind of say
the youth organizer,
has technically failed in that aspect where it's so providing the needs of the people. It doesn't have the youth organizers in various constituencies at heart.
Oh, probably I may say a no and a yes as an answer. Why? Because Urban, if you know when any to add a different one. I want consider the may consider. You know, in the room, no, we might share the same goals and mission, but we'll be our how they see it. In the no for say this moment, unconsider way, but consider be before what I say. But I think say we need me first priority say. Obesuma kwala akra na ma na lorry fare. Ma akra no suma na all no. E ma ni trim ye ni de so lorry fare na 5 but 1 man 10 into onya 5 be the 2 ni bottom. So things that working with the youth and youth omo no so. We are just 47 and there are 2 deputies making it 141 in the entire region. And this yet me buana within 20 seconds no more do her. And remember adwuma na is simple. To me, obey ni panen tema and ultimately ni adwuma na quick. But say on to me by stress, maybe won't say no your first thing also clear for but it be no consider other thing. And to me, I don't see it entirely as a failure.
As a failure. I see. But okay, the second one now has to do with the
second one, yeah.
The failure from
the party.
Examples, you will have somebody like Asafoje, who is a youth, or that's Ghana Scholarship Secretariat. Yeah. You have Abbas Nuruddin, CEO for Social Investments Fund, honestly a youth. And you have Broja Jemfi, Deputy Minister in charge of Defense. Yeah. You have the Minister in charge of Works and Housing, also for Ashanti region. Yeah. I am talking specifically for Ashanti region or more one positions. You have your regional minister, who is also a youth. And of course, to a large extent, I would say Isham is also. And there's some notable names are more Ashanti region. They are in strategic position right now.
And you see, before you make a conclusion on failure, there are some people in power we youth. They say they are but you see, liaison, sometimes who to reach out to becomes a problem. And who even wants to pursue that interest or agenda also is another problem. And to the fact that you will broja at the defense, why put na prepare sa bid for broja and a broja reject. Why not prepare bid for Dr. Pankamo Akweni and a rejecting? If in the case say you prepare Akoma doctor and a doctor are rejected and I was slow so process now, it might be trying to say, oh, me prepare will come Dr. Pankamo Akweni or rejected and answer one fee. Then the party will have the notion, okay, we have people in power though, but if you want them to assist or help, that is another conversation for another time. But until you establish that fact against them or before them, mean concluding entirely said they are not helping or they are failed. Because somebody to say Dr. Mwakwe is very accessible. And I don't think that I may prepare budget for my doctor. I said, doctor, but I mean raise this kind of amount. I mean tomato by at least 10 for a more the Amansi and Adansi enclave. But doctor will reject it. Never. So sometimes you need strategic planning. Sometimes you need somebody who has the intellect to prepare these whole grounds. And this any panic committee.
And yes, they will be there.
They will be there.
Other things.
Abbas Nuruddin, very excellent. Obi to say Alexander Fuji, very perfect person. But Ben will not reject it offer now. Then you can come back and tell the youth, look, me way and come pay the amount. And this is the offer. We or reject it, we never. I mean, you know me, you me mechanic.
Oh yeah.
They didn't come crack cancer radio. So sometimes you need people you have to go well prepared with them. And son, when the fact that they are there to help. Yeah,
I see. But as Messaba hope you now share other issues I will hold now. But myself Fatala no nano wankasa said yes, I'm more now so.
Masuma Jumio.
Wankasa why fine, yeah.
Enra me first I'm so Kachale. Obeya after me no atoso o ze nrechi na ka me
oh yeah
nrechi na nyo
I saw it
me go me ko na bi no da for dance na nia ma mo na ka boya mo betwi me moja
am pimpim wa ma bibia yo
jack enye
enti Fatala no ya na enka ho asem bebre because Fatala dey yin no kroma just that who I won so hwe na me ka tro say Fatala mosquito coil and a spray na said you see ebo adwuma no mosquito spray.
If I say from
insecticide spray. Can you a team patcho, but what is so Benjamin rough shop on more also PB wine. shop be be also pay Fatala. Or they can Fatala. Do you know number no special name in town Fatala no. For number was 0599315600 0599315600. Rock me shine and wado. And they pebisi ho. But try and tufo.
Wow, yeah.
Baby, see on trying to
birthday.
Angel rock me, Angel rock me, on Mondays by your
mama. For the birthday.
BBC actually be on your fine.
And then it's there na.
Yes, and
that's what I know. Yes, sir. Say how much is so good. But this is so far.
Yeah.
And then you want to Friday. Friday, you get
it. It's business. It's but on Trema Osisi no enye nsem one son. But oh yeah, oba nso tumi num bi. Open for pet any obi o ma abofra no for ntimi num. Oba nso num because I sisi na age ma bebiri. O tena se cha. Yeah. And you know, call pharmacy shop and I say herbal shop Najibi 0244-186612 0244-832286. So I mean, back to you now. This is a major thing. I mean, me show say JB who answer on the amount no. I know so about you.
No, I mean, yes.
Here will be about connected.
Yes. I mean, there should be kind of simple things between how it's yes, I deal with. The reason when most people are suffering in Ashanti region, especially when it comes to political discourse, and her positions in there, but I can't be anymore. I don't know the major issues. Obi connecting well with the people. That I agree with you. So if you have that personal relationship, then I feel that you are fit for the job because that is the only thing that is lacking in the region.
That's a thing. Switch out. Now, you share the Ashanti region. What can say we share the voter population now? Youth in the doors of power, and youth also know they say a Juma and they come before so me as any access to almost so daily, you know. Sika umbenye bi edidi ni ade.
So your Juma problem no.
Yeah.
So a bro party cry ho den so. Because if only you don't want to be honest. And I think being a young politician, one thing I may very mindful about it. Honest opinion. A Juma problem no so. And party ni ba power no. Your position be below I feel that. Or my feel it. Baby or crana. Cocoa Board says yeah, my overstaffed. Over 13,000 staff in Cocoa Board. Last time I managed Jerome, corporate director Jerome Sam. The Western of Jerome Sam. Yeah. Okay, tell me says, I mean, are you overstaffed though? You nyani pani bikra ni ediom. You pesi ye bikra ko baby omo so monko. It sometimes you know, nipa na achoki wo hodata. And na wabeto aban. But one thing I may encourage NDC executives and impending for our party today is that let's build young entrepreneurs in the NDC. I'm not saying just entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs. Because show, Obia was starting business at the early 20s. That means Nipano have a good eye for business. And it is the party ni pick 20 from Ashanti region. They can say, oh, idea you want to scrap dealing. Scrap dealing so they can be here nipa be 50, 100. In the other thing, I am pay Asian bank loan support kakra. Na party name my assurance. We say, oh, budget 2 million, 3 million. Oh, 5 na for party for 200 juma. And I think that is going to solve the problem. Because you need to abandon juma as well. Abandon juma na kitu be limited. Na me here for police. Yes, 5,000. The amount for boy ramun kaka yam sa. But on also no cabinet approval. So at the point now is the president okay, and the extended number. Fire service was around 3,000. Untimi absorb that huge number.
Okay.
So the party should deploy some strategy. You bet me empower the young ones now what region we mono. And even the party in general. Now for ye bra. That friend no for proposal bra. Which may enter into cashew processing. Yasho will be BMU, Yasho statement, I'll be clear. Say now be here. Even to my friend Abia, Asian Bank, support, won't to me because GBDP, bro. Senken brony, yeah. Oh, say your brody. One say a bed then say in your for scraps. Said in there. A bed then say in your for cashew farm. What I say, but if you all care, bro, no since you have an account, your own account. But I believe say your uncle for more business ideas. Some are genuine people are.
What is your strategic plan for the youth in the Ashanti region?
Yes, I want to build businessmen within the youth who are very young. And I'm going to do this with them. Until last time I make a say me identify one sector, now I identify one constituency youth. Me say, oh, honey, a fix so. At least even if I'm able to successfully fix 5 people within the region for this 4-year mandate, many 5 entrepreneurs who are very fit and standing on their feet to solve their constituency problems when it comes to financial. But then say you to program no ko MC ho no ko we ho no ko financial we ho obewie no kra na program no person obewie obesa aboka. But what say you will be ya building no dedicated say wo no about party finance issues aboa wo because ye nam party ahoden so na ye de boa wo na ogina wo na so.
Onimiasa. No, but that is the truth. Onimiasa. And you see, politics is not about how smart you are. It's about Adrian Wotri. The likes of Sami Jeff Baby or Wono. And yet, at the Papa Bia no Nimbia Gidi Biasa. Yes, I saw home. And we're building. What's our building call for? So, your body, your bonnet home. You know, so there are a lot of people who are come wasema. Who said no, I go with you're untouchable because we're building Kofobi or Hadam. Say, look, I am telling you for a fact. Ashanti region, no here, a deliberate and conscious building of people, youth, to strategic places. That is it. I remember one example. That is some more only agriculture because I'm part in the power. Into mobile day, I'm frustrated by because I won't call for no now. A businessman or Homo Wuska. Obama magazines is here and I'm no Casaya. That's what they did. Chubo ya. A people for the day. They want to frustrate the government. Most of them. But they shouldn't need core NDC for most businessmen and they are in strategic places to be a obet me a Casadabi where they or more yet yes, your support or more.
I see.
I
Mayana Bebe 7 minutes. Oh, now my mawa one delegate a Casa party for Casa. And no uninterrupted. My mom jout best 7 minutes been out there. I say you man, the party for. And I say, a press conference. And doctor time that so Medima for back clinic for literal stroke, hypertension, corner on Shemau. Medical can say, I don't know what the choir, no, say, Yadibia and Contumiro, and so for literal on show 0244774282. A Buakwago go near buying school share was answering Pukas my Rakwan be hono. And in Pacho, we'll see a Coswa Kaimo, Sempa Joslitsi and Kanchamo say, more pensioners are. I was say a yenche, say mo annual pensioner certificate renewal. Pacho, Munshe na munye. Why? Na Sabria make us say, more January, February, March, or more manual modiano, April, or more pension Peru, or more friso. The same control said that be out the so any bintino, but you renew the certificate no na the come from out. I ask simple because I was not mobile app no how betimi the IM. Obetima ko branch bi asa akwa biometric verification no. And a snit or more banks be among so no more a din comma or more be a desk or what. Or my creative desk or to qua which me I renew an hour 0302611622 0302611622 Bomade say also do any better ho na asho kama koye na bajo wanya sikada ba na yes na ube free payroll so na edu packs men control say nkwada no mo results na nche beba eba o mo be select on schools na chi no placement beba kra no be ko school ya de ne kono so niam a wo fo mo bra ne to ho trunk mattress pillow na fi chop box na oka na waka tro say why san hihie nyina kama say de be ya obetimi de akoja wo school ho kama into dial star 713 star 821 hash and akọ ADB branch bia no a also betimi I go through the process ubetua sika no a keep a receipt nyame adom a akra no ne placement ne ba pɛ GES ajatum say yenti no obe notify omo na school na akra na ekɔ no ɔno so ɔde nneɛma no so akwa nti mpacho way there's no need to rush mpacho prepare we will prepare with confidence nti mpacho bomo de so be sama mo pentremu bi a friend number was 0500 60 0607 now 030295 5050. I see no stress, no wahala. Tisha so mami pa na ne mankuyi kama emfa emaye wo ho. So I remember hona afi na we press conference. We akwa we ti ahụ. Enti bamu na wotie mo maba no youth organizers
constituency election, but this time around according to the elections directorate you know you better forms in ape that is somewhere September you better constituency region and national forms in ape but the constituency election was on October it's not regional na economic contestant you two are separate you two no youth before and say to the general regional elections I think a week or two before into you better regional youth any women no November and sana yako regional conference na nkasa that the same November and sana yako the national conference na yebeko no in December
one mo na to mo de youth
no constituency youth organizer ni deputy other youth and the 10 presidents former youth organizer Finmo and Alaji Osman Muina
inti kasa kire
Mr. John, you see, one thing the president many delegate can an power in say, koton adia mobi said ya an opay o ton adi na ye be edi ho adanse say ono a we used to be. Sometimes now then who use to ultimately ho adanse ye essence say obi use no be catch up. Wo na wo ye an exemplifier when it comes to the constituency. The party is in power. Yeah, Juma 8 years in the position about power. 2028, kwa convince fellow Utah, unbelieving in the ideologies of the NDC, so Mrambe join the party. A day now would they signage at the Akocheres Anima. One, the party is in power. Konukra was shirt and maybe crown as a media in Shadanya Ibiasa.
Would you heavy power?
Yanka say. Who hold the political office and a party officer automatically but the encounter who hold the office and so on that means that something is wrong somewhere. It made me believe you say oh ye usudibi and up to now when you be in there then I was a change direction no encounter kofa bansika and afonsa kobo a party sikem but there are businessmen be they want to help people they don't even know there are genuine business people some of them they call me each and every day bra office obi call to me from ya sentuma they are there but who na we youth no ebia won't me access to them and I won't your connections bia but ebia me metimi akwa go hunza businessman aka say oh adwuma ya wo ye wo ton tiles ebi kwa nka ko bi e depo ba ko adanse asokwa nka ebeboa ubi adanse asokwa wona no me make sure nipa 20 na ebe form was a depo wona no omo ina ye this youth including me constituency youth organizers but creators are link na ma and it's up to adanse asokwa youth organizer and any deputy net wanna say omo be making good use of that opportunity na ma create ama wo no because a backfire they will come back to me. So when you put out the man no class, so serious, he's not willing to work. And you see, party work, a full-time job, but then share a full-time job, sir. Who bet me as I your businesses. They said they are not yet Chief Julius Debra. Oh, a businessman, a multi-millionaire, but he is also the chief of staff of this republic. And do bet me a party, Juma. At the same time, when you create a business avenue, I'm a honor so wow. I'm waiting a page of a brow on a kakra. In the next communique now, Obekono. Meet youth na ebia wuntimi nye ni bebre but okwa ebia woji 100 faster to anka business woji 200 from your own coffers ye ntwen ma party in fasi kakakra mansa de bia ya ye bibi the daily life of the youth must always happening before party kra beka say party anya kakra because party sika ye say imagine party sika na ye chama 270 ahen constituency saying na wo benya wadanse asokwa send abenya obosome frɛ ho and is a who kita regional youth organizer or very innovative I will believe in say oh But so me friend who cry me share environment needing idea when you bet me ayen wa. So why don't we start this? Na me amin pay investor mba. Na on be boa na muntimi ye at least so when you 50,000-30,000 every month from that and now 20,000 10,000 every month from that obet me you 2,000 that can support a party adwuma. So we must create different sources of income. We must help build different financial strategies and ideologies. Ebe boa ma wa umu aya ha. So John says sika won hu na wo ye party adwuma ye de pa.
Hey, if you are empowered,
mawa.
One we have a cockrana who can.
Emu de papa me ka ebre bi pani bi. Ai pani bi suma me ho baby. Na me call ye na. Me ko na papa na oh why are there uko nso jiwe fafa ka envelope no. So John me be fia me baby me say wow we dey bro very fair. We meet me dey flight class. What
Kruma go follow first here. Go follow fair o ma ji Kruma. Yeah, still free man.
You see,
yet me nya.
Oh, yet me nya.
I told him saying 50 Ghana pint.
So now I
that was what I can anyway. Yeah, that's true. No question, but Bruno, they all empower now.
Also, we empower.
To be using the
yes, and a man for a different perception when it comes to empower. And he say, "Be but you see, when you believe in yourself, you don't think about the next contest. You think about how to utilize this advantage or more amount, this opportunity, no, and when you utilize it becomes your hallmark. It be your signature. They said I know your career as a major, and nobody didn't say, "See, I need to pay 2,000 BP abontent." Because we do gold board, so now should they want to pay fruits and that. It should tell you that this man has the people at heart. And you say, "Yeah, I'm first ideology and right original youth." I beg a canon say your free regional youth conference. Now say all the youth need be share. We are parking kakra be a vit be a matis be kakanka any be a so we a whole constituency to organize them as a quack kakra that way. So no as quite that way. Shas quack kaka. Shas no akoye adwuma o atonsu bokro na oba no unya ka means kura unya wakwa problem akoye adwuma na wo say ba. So sometimes no, I will say you when say nipa no ye adwuma do, but ususo ni mu kakra de nyoma bi tetale ho ma ne ho han no. And you there is one thing I met me assure me say party adwuma de be. But me ma won so wo mre na wa ye adwuma no. And na mabreo sometimes ya uti bi ya. Say John be so we o ma ye adwuma from 92 me nya hwe. 92 say John me na ye ho me. 92 na me ye ho me. Na ti say wo ye adwuma from 92 be si ene. Na still ye free meeting untimi mfa lawyer firm I say sign no lawyer firm na dey aba somebody in a position
so you say creative
I will say creative venues ni bebre na me ho he han ne kakra
yes
this should be deliberate
yes. Sameba Ike
yes
na me
say
we there and then we kakra bi kakra bi na fe you
know honesty you know honesty onimiasa the level of thoughts near more person di go akwemu no I just sincerely pray say they will give him that opportunity so he 4-year mandate maybe he will be able to transform a certain narrative in the region because the region is lacking in fact region actually was animal way and they are missing kofo CVs yashino that will be them any CVs ketwa. But you can say for CV the brown. You call ya near the but you need a certain vibrant person who will be able to, or you're connected a bit to lead that discussion for you. And the banners are now order. And the reason why most of the appointees are more kind, they are not helping the region in and someone a cobrain as a position. Don't want a brain as a position. The my main permit and I mean be I'm the bar region. I say when you be some man me kai me say had a me feedback. I can decide to quit politics or something. Okay. That is how it is. So I mean, that's the truth.
Yeah,
that's it. Udini Isaac.
Ajuma Hayford.
Sameba. We say book Crophonia now. We have so on the Isaac. Isaac, no. The bounce is Samiba Icon and Crophonia friend, Madame Bessie stress on the game. Said a bear. If you only pay in the common, just I mean, Samiba Icon. One Casadum come out with the say, Samidian Fibano. And yes, I'm
Baba Kupenso.
Okay, right. Thank you very much, Sammy. Thank you, Pa. And I've for and come on, you said debut. I feel you be a pronoun. In Munia Menina and Wenche. Unia, I was there. You say, a Danny, you would want.
Oh, that be say, I don't have this.
Yes, yeah, that's a pa. Thank you very much. But who you'll be a with him and a penny whom you now Casa and Crofo come a problem. Oh, Unia say, one more soon, or more, omope. Enti pacho bomade so be ho adwuma obey ho adwuma why pacho we say one sem fa call mid city dental clinic no nhwem fa ma Anoga Junction VIP parcel office there mo na be ho no 0548472434 na fi on share wona bibia nkoyi mfa ma ala ya we no birthday for no musa enti be born to
87.9
and then offer PV birthday
yes I say yo what can birthday as Mr. Weshi yeah wow nyamba Sunyani West MP
okay
Honorable Minister Ntamankwayebwa
okay
fine
yeah hey what
the problem
Mate right and right I'm so positive yeah I'm so positive yeah that's heavy
oba kuma say also
yes enti oba also be fie na and then offer PV so now that yeah offer PV on ne ba offer PV ne ba na share the same you enti and now they menye we influencer if you ha ne ahwe ho asmaka and then Mrs. Deborah Nketia CEO and then we free international boy out. Also wish you happy birthday. And I think so Mr. Solomon Abonkra New York. And then happy birthday to you. Yes. We free Mrs. Cindy Abonkra and the by also wish you good health, prosperity. Adelaide Sewabuama Newa happy birthday to you. We also wish you joy, good health, and more knowledge from Reverend Ujam Buama Obuase, endorsed by Dr. Abedi Kwada. So, Obapa Sakina, Voice FM, Domahim Crew, newscaster, Hokwami Abua. So, wish you happy birthday. And the last one I called Yama, last but one, Mrs. Emilia Opoku Asari, CEO Edema Ms. Catherine from Wankasa brother, Cyprian and Kobia and the entire family. Someone wish you happy birthday. And Adu Jemfi Kumanin, your morning show host, our Virgin City Radio, our Konongo, Adu Jemfi Kumanin. Minia, or therefore, Kwasiki, so wish you happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. In the last one, of a TV over, when I offer for Ebemo who super why. Ebemo who's way now, I bet Rami and any other Tramama. Or more chance of baby, the Amomaban, Bobo. Of a TV, and I want a happy birthday to you on Wankasa Neba. Yes, that's him for that same family. And I want a happy birthday to Abusia for. And not Tony Best, I bet to us so. Yami had much now. Samia, that's why. That's a pass. And then so Yami had not been prepared. You got them at 20 best, not 20 best at trust. So Yami had much this year.
Center for National Culture, Ashanti Region, Enyamfinsia Duosunum, 75 years, a Diamond Jubilee.
Hooray! Yade Nyanko Pasi, Naya Diada, Amamreni Amania Eso Edi.
Entia Tiffensem, Yadinfinsia Duosunum, Adamamre Padi, Yakradia Chamon, Naya Mada